Hello, Deer Creek. I'm Jonah April with Antler Vision, and I welcome you back to Heflin Field on the Deer Creek High School campus. Tonight, your Antlers go up against the Stillwater Pioneers for their very first district game of the season. Deer Creek has a record of 2-1 after a big home win against Memorial last Friday night. The Pioneers are 3-0 heading into this game. It looks like this will be a beautiful atmosphere. Local news stations predict 10-mile-per-hour winds and a temperature in the mid to low 80s. Alongside tonight's student section theme, Welcome to the Jungle, Deer Creek played like animals last week. Here are the highlights.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Week 4 of Antler Vision, where tonight you're going to see the Deer Creek Antlers take on the Stillwater Pioneers. I'm J.D. Shackley here with my partner in the booth, Jerry Broughton. Jerry, big game tonight for the Antlers.
You know, we finished our 3 games that were outside of our district, did very well, 2-1. We opened district play tonight. These are the games that count. This is what gets you to the playoffs, and we're playing probably the second biggest game in all of 6A right off the bat. This game will help determine who gets in the playoffs right now in the 4th week of the season.
Deer Creek comes in at 2-1 with wins over 2 6A1 opponents, including Southmore in Week 1, and then last week a win over Edmond Memorial, a big win, big comeback win. Tonight, Stillwater comes in. You're right. Stillwater led by sophomore quarterback Gunnar Gundy.
Yeah, Gunnar Gundy. He's only a sophomore. He played a little bit last year for them when we played them up there. He comes in. He's very young, but obviously he's very talented. He's got good genes coming. Hopefully we can disrupt him, get him out of the pocket, and I think that's where we can take advantage of him being a younger type quarterback.
One more Stillwater note, also led by a freshman, 6A, true freshman running back, Quantrell Walker.
Yeah, you know, you and I have freshman sons. We played a year ago today on this field. Our boys did against
That's
him.
Right.
In one of the greatest games I ever saw in 8th grade. And he ran up and down the field. He is physically big enough and fast enough to play at this level. We got to hit him early, just like we got to do on Gundy.
Well, we look tonight for the offense to keep developing. We look for the defense to keep developing. On offense, we look for that connection between Freeze and Houston.
Last week, everybody's seen the film, and they know how dangerous Houston is. But last week, we went to our tight end, and it started opening up the seam, which Paxton took advantage of and made some incredible catches, getting hit and holding onto the ball. We're not just one-dimensional when we go on offense. We can throw it all over the field, and we trust everybody to catch the ball.
On defense, it's really becoming clear that we've got some big-time playmakers on the defense. The 2 Dillons, Griff Stanley, Isaac Owehi. The defense is really coming into form.
The defense is, and that's what we were excited about right from the start was the defense. You know, we're not as big as some of these other teams, but we've talked about it every week. All 11 guys run to the football, And you've seen how we've caused fumbles and turnovers and being able to do that. That's all hustle plays.
Absolutely. Diaz, really, to me, has been a great story this season as a true sophomore. We talk about Walker as a freshman coming in, still in 6A. As a sophomore, for Diaz to come in and play like he has, it's really great to see.
Yeah, starting off that first week playing one of our safety positions, because of injury, moving him to linebacker, which he's undersized for. He came in at linebacker, and he's dealing punishment right at the line of scrimmage. Dylan's been fantastic, as all the defense has this year.
Well, right now we're excited to present to you an interview with Deer Creek offensive coordinator Jason Paul. It's going to be interviewed by Maddie Jacks.
Thanks, Coach Paul, for giving us a minute of your time. We had a great win over Edmond Memorial last week. Can you tell us about that win?
Well, we came out and we played really well. We got better in the second half. Memorial was a tough team. But our boys had a great week of practice, and it showed, and he came out victorious in the end.
Sounds good.
Yes,
Our
ma'am.
next game is against Stillwater. What can we expect from that?
Stillwater is a very tough team. They're in the top 5 in 6A2. They're undefeated. It's going to be a great challenge for us, but our boys have had another really good week of practice. So we feel like we're ready to go out and compete and come out on top.
Sounds good. Well, thanks, Coach, for your time. I'm Maddie Jacks with Antler Vision.
Number 54, Drew O'Hara. And number 60, Ethan Renner. For Stillwater, captains are number 3, Stephen Gentry. Number 32, Ivan Porter. And number 80, Trent Bartley. Number 26 for Stillwater, but I do not have a name. Our honorary high school captain of the week for tonight's game and presenting the game ball is Gina Beeson. Mrs. Beeson teaches English and is the coordinator for the new teachers at the high school. Thank you to Mrs. Beeson for everything you do for our kids and the new teachers.
All right, look at here real quick.
The Antlers have won the toss and have deferred to the second half. Stillwater will receive the opening kick. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Stillwater Pioneers. All right, Antler fans, get on your feet. There's your Antlers. Our referees for tonight's football game, our referee is Marcus Walker. Umpire, Jerry Kuntz. Linesman, Harmon Ray. Line judge, Carl Iwerts. Back judge is Michael Cooper.
All right, Deer Creek fans, we're about ready to kick off Game 4 of the season. Alexi Oldham's going to be kicking for the Deer Creek Antlers, and back deep to receive for the Stillwater Pioneers, number 33, Tyler Disidor.
Let's go ahead and kick this all the way out the end zone. I watched him warming up. He was pumping them out earlier.
He's feeling it today. That's good. You can probably get a little bit of that crowd noise in there.
Another great crowd here tonight. I'm so proud of you, Creek fans.
Wonderful weather for a kickoff. So here we go, Game 4, Deer Creek and Stillwater. Let's do this. There's Oldham's kick.
Yeah.
Not a chance for Disidor to return. So that's going to bring up first down and 10 for the Pioneers from the 20-yard line.
We'll bring up first and 10 for the
Well, I love our new uniforms, JD. Those are awesome.
Those are looking good. Looking good. The blue and white of Deer Creek. So Gunnar Gundy's going to come onto the field. I believe it's Gunnar Gundy. Let's double check this. Yep, there he is. Number
12?
No. Let's check this out.
12.
Yeah, number 12. Okay. Hard to read those numbers a little bit. Number 12, a sophomore, Gunnar Gundy, is in the shotgun. He's got an offset back to his right. Quick snap, quick handoff
nice.
to Disidor, who is really upended quickly by number, I believe, number 41.
Number 54, Drew O'Hara.
Pardon me, number 54, Drew O'Hara on the tackle there.
No gain on the play.
No gain on the play. It's going to bring up second down and 10 from the 20-yard line. So nice play to start off the game there, Jerry.
Yeah, it looks like the referee's called a timeout.
Official timeout.
One of them, maybe he left his car unlocked, Jerry, and he's worried. He's going to have somebody check on it possibly.
He heard the alarm going on.
That's right. Are they, maybe an equipment inspection out here? I don't. So while we wait here, starting in the backfield tonight for the Stillwater Pioneers is number 33, a senior, Tyler Disidor. So we may have to hold off a little bit to possibly see the freshman, the young freshman, Quantrell Walker, or maybe he's injured. Here in high school, we don't get injury reports, so we'll have to just wait and see if he shows up. Gunnar Gundy's in the shotgun. He's got an offset back to his left, single receiver to the top and single to the bottom. Wings it out there to number 10.
You got to get him.
It's going to be chased down and tackled by number 29, Dylan Beers, but dropped that ball and winged it right out to Garrett Lemming. It's going to be good enough for a first down and 10 for the Antlers.
That's a good hustle by Dylan getting back there and saving the touchdown.
First and 10 for the Pioneers at the Deer Creek 49.
So it's going to be first and 10 from the 49-yard line. Gundy's in the shotgun. So they run single to the top and single to the bottom. It looks like it's kind of a little quick pass out to number 13. Reception by number 13, Evan Thomas. Tackled by number 20, Hunter Smith. Hunter Smith had a big week last week.
Yes, he did. Interception. His grandmother was very excited. I saw her talking about it. That was a great game for him last week.
She was covering a top, or he was covering a top 100 receiver in the state, 6'5", 200 pounds from Edmond Memorial, and did a really nice job. So here we go. Gundy in the shotgun. Quick handoff to Disidor. Disidor doesn't have a lot of room. He's going to be tackled by Preston Seibel. And let's see who gets out of the bottom of this pile. I believe that's going to be number 41, Parker Johnson.
And number 8, Preston Seibel.
So far it's been through the air that's really eating up the yards for the Pioneers here. It's going to be second down and 8 from about the 35-yard line.
We just got to get our feet under us and move up there and take the receivers. It'll be fine.
So here we go. Gundy in the shotgun, offset back to his left. Awaits the snap. There it is. Fakes the handoff. Wings it again. He's got an arm.
Get that ball.
Looks like forward progress is going to be good enough for the first down. Garrett Lemming on the reception. Was tackled by number 18, Aaron Ray on the tackle, number 18.
So far, we're showing their receivers a lot of respect by playing off of them a little bit. I think we're going to take a couple steps in here and start shutting this down. They don't have as much room to work with behind us.
Absolutely. So here we go. Gundy's in the shotgun again. Offset back to his left. Fakes
Get
the
there.
handoff. Looks,
Get him.
Looks. Has a little bit of room.
There you go.
My goodness.
Bam!
Gundy is sacked by number 43, Griff Stanley.
Hello, nice to meet you.
Yeah, that spin move looked really nice. And the moment he faced the line of scrimmage again, he met Griff Stanley.
That a boy, Griff.
So here we go. It's going to be second down and now a loss of about 4. So it's going to be second down and 14. Gundy's going to be in the shotgun. He's got twins to the bottom this time and a single receiver to the top. Dizidor's still in the backfield with him. No handoff to Dizidor. Gundy's back to pass. Gundy's got a little pressure, tries to make a move, tosses it up. Oh my, that's about 3 yards out of bounds.
I think he saw 43 coming at him again and decided it was time to throw that away.
That's exactly right. They met once, he doesn't want to meet again.
You know, that was great coverage by our defensive backs right there. They had 3 people out in the pattern. We held him, we covered him long enough, he had no one to throw to.
Absolutely. So here we go, it's going to bring up 3rd and 14.
This is a big
long.
play.
Gundy's in the shotgun. We got single receiver to the top and twins to the bottom. Dizidor's offset to his left. He awaits the snap, and here we go. It's a quick handoff to Dizidor, right up the middle. Puts his head down and gains maybe 5. He may have been centering up the ball for a field goal there, Jerry.
That's what it looked like to me.
We've got an antler down. He's toughing it out, though. That's number 54, Drew O'Hara.
His family's sitting right down here below us. I heard him holler when he made that first tackle of the game. I hope this young man's all right. He's fought his tail off this year.
Absolutely. So with 8:54 left in the first quarter, tied at 0, it's going to bring up about 4th and just less than 10. About, let's call it 9.5. We have an injury timeout here as we hope that Drew O'Hara is able to shake it off. And
attaboy, look at him.
Yeah, look at him.
Attaboy, Drew.
He's ready to give some more quality reps pretty quick.
He'll remember whoever hit him, too. I bet Drew's got something for him next time he comes out.
Absolutely. So the Stillwater offense comes back out onto the field. We still keep an eye out for Quantrell Parker. Don't see him. This is going to be the field goal team.
Now you got Gundy holding, so I'm going to mention it right from the start.
Yeah, that's a good.
Gundy's holding.
Absolutely. That's the kind of analysis we look for from you, Jerry.
I don't think they're kicking. I think they're going.
They
right
are
here.
going. Gee, many Christmas.
All
here
right.
we go.
Biggest play of
4th
the
and
game.
9. Single receiver to the top, twins to the bottom. Dizidor's in the backfield. He's on his right side this time. Gundy rolls out.
Get that rush.
Gundy wings it. Overthrows him. Overthrows him by a decent amount.
Thank you. We'll take the ball, sir.
So turnover on downs. Fantastic. The Deer Creek defense, another turnover on downs.
They tried to roll him out to get him away from the pressure that we've been applying this last bit of the series here, and we still had guys that broke through and made him throw it a little bit earlier than what he wanted, but even if he'd have thrown it on the money, they were covered like a rug.
Absolutely.
I mean, it was a really good defensive stand there.
So here's the first time we're going to see the Deer Creek offense come on the field. Of course, Hunter Freeze, and we're going to have Davion White. Jacob Johnson going to be in it, starting at running back tonight. At the bottom of your screen, we're going to have Logan Hisslig and Paxton Gary.
Light him up.
Here we go. Freeze takes the snap. Quick pass to number 11, Paxton Gary. That's going to be good enough for a gain of about 7 or 8 yards. It's going to bring up 2nd and short for the Antlers. Nice way to start.
Now you're going to see this. We watched Stillwater at a scrimmage in Norman earlier this year. They do a lot of jumping around, so that's not your screen moving. That's them moving on the defensive line.
Here we go. Freeze awaits the snap. We got trips to the bottom. They look to the sideline for maybe a play change. Jacob Johnson still in at running back. Freeze awaits the snap. And they do a lot of jumping around. Quick pass out to number 4, Davion White.
Oh,
my gosh, he's got room. All right, Davion White signals for a first down. That's the ref's job, Davion, but we'll take it. He gets out to about the, let's call it the 50-yard line even. That's going to be good enough for an Antler first down and 10.
I was talking to one of the coaches a little while ago before the game, and I was talking about how fantastic, good teams have receivers that block for each other and block well. Paxton and Logan opened up that for him to run. Great blocking.
So here we go. Single receiver to the bottom, and this may be a new formation for receivers on the top, Jerry. I'm not sure we've seen this year.
Little ninja-looking thing up there.
Absolutely. Freezes in the shotgun. Johnson's offset to his right. Quick pass to Huslick. He's got room. Tries to stiff on number 21. Cal Smith, a junior, with the tackle. Just enough to bring Huslick down. I thought that stiff arm may do the job, but just enough to bring him down. It's going to be loss of a couple. It's going to bring up 2nd down and 12 for the Antlers. Freeze gets back in the shotgun. White runs across. He's going to take the bottom of your screen with Gary in the slot. Huslick at the top. Freeze awaits the... That looks like...
There's the jump around, huh?
Yeah, I think that they may be doing Zumba, Jerry. I'm not sure. So here we go. Freeze is in the shotgun. I will say this about that defense. Pass is incomplete to Huslick. Defensively, for those players on Stillwater defense, that's got to be fun, right?
Yeah, and the whole point behind that is you have all the guys jumping around. The offensive line doesn't know who's coming, who's falling back into coverage. You don't know where they're coming from. This is something, as the game goes along, our offensive line will start getting used to it and become more ready to block it.
3rd down and 12. Freezes in the shotgun, twins to the bottom. You got White and Gary, and then Huslick at the top. Johnson switches sides. It's going to be offset to his right. Freeze takes the snap, looks, pulls it down, and takes off. He's going to be tackled for a short gain by number 8. Cameron Linsenmeyer.
And that was the case right there, what we were talking about. They had the guys all stacked in the front. The 2 middle guys dropped off into coverage. It also it makes where Hunter has to see who's going to be in coverage and who's not. Give it a little bit of time, we'll be just fine.
Absolutely. So Preston Seibel comes into punt, one of Jonah Abel's keys to the game last week, and I agree. Preston had a nice night punting the ball. So here he awaits the snap. Back deep. Oh, nice. Jerry. So
nice bite.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So the head coach from Stillwater, and I hope I've got my story right. The head coach from Stillwater was formerly from Shiloh Christian in Springdale, Arkansas.
Okay.
And I think Shiloh Christian in Springdale, Arkansas is the school that thinks statistically, I could be wrong on this, but I think I saw it on Real Sports HBO. Statistically, it's not worth putting a guy back to punt.
Huh.
Statistically. They just let the guy punt it, and then wherever it falls, it falls.
Huh.
But, yeah, Shiloh Christian was a nationally ranked USA Today private school from Arkansas. And when Stillwater looked for a head coach, they found him. So here's the run by, that may be Quantrell Walker. This guy, absolutely,
sure
that was Quantrell Walker.
Stop made by number 20, Hunter Smith.
Well,
stopped by number 20, Hunter Smith.
Monica's boy made an incredible punt right there. Preston does a great punt. We got him down here deep now. We've got to hold him down here. 7 yards is a little bit too much on 1st down. We got to stuff him right here.
So here we go, Gundy in the shotgun. Quantrell Walker offset to his right. Single receiver to the top and bottom. There's Walker again. You can tell the moment he gives Walker the ball, he's just got a little different kind of juice than Disidor does.
Well, it looks like, I mean, and this is just for me, it looks like their line's blocking harder, knowing that they have somebody back there that can go at any time. It looks like it gives the offensive line a little extra oomph. We're going to have to dig in our heels here and stop them.
It's good enough. That carry was good enough for a 1st down and 10 for the Pioneers. So it'll be 1st down and 10 from about the 15-yard line. Gundy's in the shotgun, awaits the snap, fakes the handoff, throws it out. Oh, there's a flag on the play. I think I saw that from here. Reception by number 10, Garrett Lemming.
Number 18, Morgan Brawl.
Oh, pardon me, number 18, Morgan.
Number 10, Garrett Lemming.
Oh, that was number 10, Garrett Lemming.
Flag on the play.
The PA guy's messing me up there.
Face mask on the defense.
Yeah, I thought I saw a face mask on that, and sure enough, there is going to be a face mask on the defense there, Jerry.
All right, here's our time. We've let them get themselves out of the hole. It's time to settle down here. They aren't trying anything long down the field, and anything they have, we've shut down. They're hitting us with the little 5-6 yard out plays and just letting their guys do the rest. We need to sure up on those and make tackles, and they won't be able to do that anymore.
So here we go. Single receiver to the bottom and top. Gundy's in the shotgun with Walker offset to his left. Fakes the handoff. There's the out again to number 13. Who is,
oh, no. That's a fumble.
Oh! The referee's going to call him down. Dag nabbit, I'm going to disagree with that one.
I will disagree as well, sir.
Aaron Ray made the tackle on number 13, Evan Thomas. And boy, it had to have been really close. Sometimes when you get tackled by the neck, you just drop the ball.
Well, the line judge was looking to grab his flag. I was watching him the whole time, you know, because he thought, well, did he get him by the face mask instead of paying attention to the fumble?
Single receiver to the top and bottom, Gundy in the shotgun. Walker's offset to his left. He awaits the snap, and there it is. Fakes the handoff. He's
Get him.
Looking to move.
Get him right there.
There
you
is.
go. Finish him.
Yes, there he is. Brought down by number 34, Logan Stanley. Logan Stanley with a sack of Gunnar Gundy.
Nice, nice, nice. And he had time as he rolled out. But if you look downfield over here where he was rolling to, we had the deep guy double covered. He had nowhere to throw it.
Absolutely.
Our defensive backs are playing great on the long pass routes, and our guys are getting there to finish them off.
Great job by the secondary thus far. So here we go. Gundy's going to be in the shotgun again, and that was going to be a loss in that sack. It's going to bring up about second 14 or 15. Fakes the handoff. There's the quick out again to number 10. Tackled by number 20, Hunter Smith. It's going to be a gain, but not good enough for a first down.
There's a flag on the near side here. The line judge threw it. It makes me think that it could be not enough men on the line of scrimmage, illegal procedure, illegal man downfield. We'll take that too.
Yeah, I'll take it all day long.
I'll say every penalty there is until we get the right one.
All right, so that's going to move it back. He'll basically just eat up that game.
And more.
Yep, absolutely. Number 53, Keegan DeMario comes into the game for Deer Creek on that defensive line. Give him a fresh set of downs here for him.
Okay, this is stopping them time right here. Let's
All
go.
right.
Good tackles.
So Gundy's in the shotgun, single receiver to the bottom and top.
Watch the screen.
Walker's still in. He actually hands off to Walker this time. Walker's got a little bit of room, but not much. He's got a gain of maybe 4, but it's going to bring up third down, and we'll call it 13 or 14. Isaac Rowaye on the tackle.
Griff Stanley also in on the stop.
Griff Stanley also in on the stop.
This will be 14, 3rd and 14. This is where we got to stop them, fellas.
Down and 14 for the Pioneers.
I don't see him going for it on this one. We can hold him here,
Yeah,
Jerry.
I agree.
3rd and 14. We're gonna have twin receivers to the top and twin receivers to the bottom. First time we've seen this tonight. So here we go. Gunnar Gundy in the shotgun. Walker's offset to his right. We got a a wide receiver in motion. That's Garrett Lemon.
Get there. Get him, Preston. Yes!
Preston Seibel. No, pardon me. That's Isaac Rowaye on the sack.
They spread you out like that and hope that they can get somebody open in space. Preston came in motion with the motion guy, and as soon as he snapped the ball, Preston just went in after the quarterback. They tried to block him with a running back. Preston would have no use of that, and Isaac came and smashed him from behind.
So it's
number 10, Garrett Lemmy.
Yes, I agree.
4th down and 16. So here we go.
Looks like we're in punt safe.
Yes, we are. So here we go. Logan Stanley goes back at the last second.
Almost
that was
blocked
really close. Oh, he just about got hit. Number 3 was covering the punt and just about got hit with the ball.
Hey, great defensive stop again.
Absolutely.
I mean, that's 2 times in, 2 times off.
Deer Creek defense really stepping up so far in this game. We'd heard a lot about this Stillwater offense, and so exciting to see so far. 2 minutes and 6 seconds left in the first quarter, still 0-0. We'll see what the Deer Creek offense can come out in the field and do.
We've had time to sit on the sideline here with our offense for a little bit. Let's figure out what works for us and jam it down their throats.
Freeze is going to be in the shotgun. He's going to have Jacob Johnson offset to his right. We're going to have trips to the bottom. That's White, Gary, and Hueslick. Freeze pulls it down.
Get rid of it, Hunter.
Oh, Hunter, my goodness, just couldn't get away. Made a couple of nice moves.
Behind the line of scrimmage by number 32, Ivan Porter.
Number 32, Ivan Porter with the sack there for Stillwater. It's going to be quite a loss for the Freeze and the Antlers. It's going to be an official injury timeout on the field here.
Looks like Jacob Johnson got shook up just for a moment, but he's walking off the field, Mom, so don't worry.
Yeah, absolutely. It's going to bring up second and a good distance.
It looked like we were trying to do a quarterback draw there, and then it was stopped up, and Hunter tried to get back out and get rid of it, but they balled him up there as well. It looks like Preston Seibel's coming in the game at running back.
Oh my!
He's been a running back for the past 2 or 3 years. I mean, we talk about him wanting him to fake a punt. He's quite a moose to try to tackle as well.
That's exactly right. So here we go. I think this will be our first look at Preston Seibel this year at running back, Jerry.
I believe so.
We'll have Hueslick to the top of the screen, Gary in the slot, Freeze in the shotgun with Seibel offset to his left.
Well, we need somebody to break a tackle and get us some yards here.
Absolutely. So that's Stillwater defense, jumping around just a little bit. Freeze rolls out. Looks for a receiver and just tucks it and slides. It's going to be a short gain, maybe one. So it's going to bring up third and just a little less long than it was before.
We only sent 2 guys out in the pattern that time. You want Max blocking for him, and it was if that guy wasn't open, just run and get what you can. Trying to get out of the blue of our end zone back there.
Absolutely. So now Hueslick will come to the bottom of your screen with Gary. Jacob Johnson is back in the game.
Good.
And Seibel is in the backfield with Freeze. Got Axel Welch standing up on the end of the line. Let's not forget about Axel Welch tonight. So Freeze awaits the snap. Looks like maybe a designed run.
I think that was just us trying to get out of the shadow of our own end zone there and give Preston some room to punt the ball.
Absolutely. So with Freeze on the carry, that's going to bring up 4th down. Seibel will stay in to punt. It'll be 4th and about 15. So Seibel will be punting from almost his own goal line there.
We have the win for another 20 seconds, so we'll get this punt off with the win before it runs out in the first quarter.
Absolutely. So Seibel awaits the punt. And there's the snap. Seibel gets it off quickly. Nice
Good
punt by Seibel. And that's gonna, let's see what kind of roll. There
Bounce.
you go.
Yeah.
There you go. That is let's call that, is that an 85-yard punt?
35, that's a 70-yard punt.
70-yard punt?
From the line of scrimmage, it was 70 yards. From his foot, it was 80.
Yes.
But a 70-yard punt. Thank you very much, Preston. Monica,
My
great job
goodness
with your boy.
gracious. Talk about flipping the field. You may make Jonah's list again tonight if you do that.
That's into the first quarter.
Yeah. So at the end of the first quarter, Deer Creek 0, Stillwater 0.
If you're missing a set of keys, you can pick them up at the gate or the tickets where you come into the game. That's the end of the first quarter, ladies and gentlemen. 0-0 is our score. The 4th annual Deer Creek Baseball Golf Tournament will be held Monday, October 16th, 2017 at Oak Tree Country Club. Go to DeerCreekBaseball.com for more info. Please join us as we team up to support Deer Creek Baseball. There'll be lots of cool prizes along with a raffle and an online auction. Lunch will also be provided. All Deer Creek varsity football games can also be seen on Antler Vision at DeerCreekAntlers.tv. It can be accessed from any computer or smartphone. Pioneers will have 1st and 10 to start the second quarter. Ball at their own 14.
So as we start the second quarter, it'll be the Stillwater offense on the field with Gunnar Gundy at quarterback. Fakes the handoff to Walker, and he's throwing long, and he's got a guy. Oh, my goodness. Gundy just aired it out.
Nice hustle.
Nice tackle by Aaron Ray.
Well, that flipped the field on us there. Yeah. We're going to have to stiffen up again down here.
Yeah, Gundy just let that one fly, Jerry.
It was like he was waiting to get the wind behind him, I believe.
Yeah, that may have been right. Pass was complete to number 13, Aaron Thomas, brought down by Aaron Ray. Going to be a large gain, large gain. It's going to be first down and 10 from the 13-yard line for the Pioneers.
All right, boys, let's go now. Let's settle in.
So Gundy's in the shotgun. Walker's going to be offset to his left, twins to the bottom, and a single at the top. Gundy will await the snap. Quick out to number 13, the same guy.
Way to get up.
Flag on the play, though, Jerry.
Gundy's pass is
illegal procedure.
Flag on the play. Illegal motion on the offense.
Illegal motion. Pardon.
Procedure, motion.
Yes.
It's all the same thing.
Yes.
It's 5 yards the good way.
We'll take that. So we start this second quarter. So far, the Deer Creek defense, except for that one large play and a couple of quick outs where they've had a very small yardage, Deer Creek defense has really done a nice job tonight. Let's see if they can step up here. First and about 15 for the Pioneers. Quick out again.
Ball. Give us the ball. He fumbled on the play.
Dylan Beers looks like he's recovered the ball.
Gundy's pass is incomplete.
The ref is going to call it incomplete and say he never had possession of it.
Even though he ran like 3 steps and made a move with it. But, hey, I guess
agree.
They can see better than we can, I guess.
Just because they're closer. Just because you're right there doesn't mean.
And it's your job.
Yeah. So it's going to bring up second down and even a little longer, I think, maybe. Feels like. So here we go, Gundy in the shotgun. Walker's offset to his left. Gives the handoff to Walker. Walker's got just a tad bit of room. He's going to be brought down there by, looks like that's number 8, Preston Seibel. Number 34, Logan Stanley in there on the tackle.
Anytime you're not sure who made the tackle, you can say Preston and probably be right half the time. He leads the Antlers with 11 tackles a game coming into this game. So Preston's around the ball a lot.
He's putting in work. So here we go. That's going to be third down and gets him back to the original line of scrimmage at the 10. So Gundy's in the shotgun. Drops
pressure.
Back to pass. There's a quick pass. Caught by number 10, Garrett Lemming. That's going to be a Stillwater touchdown.
Pass is complete to number 10, Garrett Lemming, for a touchdown for the Pioneers.
Well, that'll be the first touchdown for Stillwater tonight. We'll bring the score to 6-0 with 10:04 left in the second quarter. In to kick the extra point for the Pioneers. That's going to be number 10, Garrett Lemming. One of the wide receivers, I think, also kicking extra points here.
Correction, number 10, Garrett Lemming.
Let's go extra. Yep, that's up and good. So with 10:04 left in the second quarter, it's going to be 7 Stillwater, 0 Deer Creek.
Deer Creek, 0. It's Canes Challenge night, and that means if the Antlers score at least 14 points, you win. Just take your game ticket to your local Raising Canes by the close of business tomorrow. And buy any Canes combo and get the second absolutely free. It's the Canes Challenge from Raising Canes Chicken Fingers. Number 10, Garrett Lemming, set to kick
So
off
we're
for
back
the
here in Deer Creek.
Pioneers.
So the score is 7-0. Stillwater scores their first touchdown of the night. Pass from Gunnar Gundy, one of the Pioneer wide receivers.
That just makes our offense mad. Time to go score on them.
Absolutely. Back deep to receive for the Antlers. Number 4, Davion White. Number 23, Jacob Johnson. That's also Garrett Lemming doing the kickoff duties as well as the extra point duties. The wind's up in Deer Creek tonight. As we saw last week, the ball falls off the tee. Stillwater's not going to wait till the third try, though, like Edmond Memorial did. They're actually getting somebody in right now. Garrett Lemming will take another run at this. We'll see, make sure there's no Charlie Brown incident here. And there's the kick. It's going to go into the end zone. White won't have a chance to return that one.
Into the end zone for a touchback.
So the Deer Creek offense is going to come back out in the field tonight. Down 7-0. Hunter Freeze and the rest of the Deer Creek offense are going to see what they can do to tie this thing up.
We looked good on some of our pass plays there in that first opening drive. I think we just got pinned back here in our second one where we lost all those yards close to the end zone and couldn't really do much. We got plenty of room here. Time to open it up and go.
All right. So Freeze is going to be in the shotgun. Jacob Johnson's going to be offset to his left. Twin receivers to the top and a single to the bottom. That's White on the bottom. So here we go. Quick handoff to Jacob Johnson for no gain. Johnson's brought down immediately. Yeah, they're going to call it. No, it's going to be a loss of about 1.5, 2 yards. So it's going to bring up 2nd and 12.
Loss of 2 on the play.
We'll see if this offensive line can get a little push, or maybe we can work these corners a little bit.
Yeah, I think it's time to get our receivers involved.
So we got trips to the top. That's Huslick, Gary, and White in order. Logan Stanley goes in motion. Quick pass
Get
to
upfield,
Logan
baby,
Stanley.
go.
Nice run by Logan Stanley. That's going to be nearly good enough for a Deer Creek first down. Maybe a yard and a half short of a Deer Creek first down. Going to bring up 3rd and short.
We're bringing in the Moose package right here, too. We got, looks like Dylan and looks like Griff Stanley are in there. This is our pound of Moose package. They did mark us back, it looks like, a couple of yards further than I think he got.
Third down and about 3 for the Antlers.
So here we go. This is basically a wildcat formation. That's Hayden Whitaker with
Yes.
the ball. There's Hayden Whitaker with the carry.
Dylan Diaz, the ball
That is going to be good enough. Oh, there's a flag. Oh, no.
brought down by number 21.
Well, that's after the play,
Flag on the play.
and that should be offsetting.
Refs are discussing it here.
Looks like they're discussing with the Stillwater players.
Dan Hall, personal foul on the offense.
Well, we should have got the first down before that. The first down was made before the penalty happened. We should have the first down before they step us off. First down, all right.
A good deal. It is a personal foul on Deer Creek. So they'll move the ball back. A nice short walk there. So it's going to bring up 1st down and 10 from the 15-yard line.
That's just more yardage we can add to our offensive stats.
I agree.
First down and 10.
You're going to have Huslick to the top of your screen, Gary in the slot, and White at the bottom. I believe that's Jacob Johnson in the backfield. Axel Welch goes in motion. Freeze fakes the handoff.
Oh, that's
my.
interference.
Yeah, he was there too soon.
Freeze pass is incomplete. Intended for number 12,
Axel Welch didn't even have a chance to catch that ball. He was just mauled by a Stillwater Pioneer.
You know, I don't say I know everything, but, you know, that looked to me like, I don't know if it's because it was in the backfield, maybe, I'm not sure, but he was tackled well before the ball got there.
Yeah, absolutely. So it's going to bring up 2nd down and 10. Freeze is going to be in the shotgun. Huslick's going to be at the top. We got that trips formation at the bottom again. There's a quick pass out to Huslick.
Go Logan.
Hueslick reaches for the first down, won't quite make it, but he's going to get out to about the 27, or pardon me, he's going to get out to, about the 23-yard line.
That makes it a 3rd down and 2, which is very manageable. Come on, guys, let's go now. We need a first down.
Here we go, trip receivers to the top of your screen. Freezes in the shotgun. That's Jacob offset. Yep, that's Jacob Johnson offset to his left. Free steps up to the line, changes the play. Waits the snap. Here comes that Stillwater defense.
Oh, that their blitzing stand-up style defense, it's hard to deal with sometimes. That time nobody fell back into coverage like they've been doing. They all came, and
Yep.
Hunter probably did the smart thing there and just ate it and said, well, we'll fight again another play. Let's let Preston kick this. So
that sack's going to bring up 4th down and about 6. Preston Seibel is in to punt. And so everything I said could be wrong. They've got a guy. No, he's coming up. Oh, he's going to try to field it. Okay.
hit him.
Oh.
Hit him.
What a dangerous field by the returner from Stillwater. That's number 6, Jack Smithton.
That was a good punt. It hung up there for a while.
It did. What a dangerous punt to field and not call a fair catch. My goodness. So that's going to bring the Stillwater offense out on the field. The Deer Creek defense is going to have to step up here. It's going to be first down from about the 49-yard line.
They're on our side of the field. We have to stop them right here. We can't let them get down here and score. Time to be stiff right here, D. Let's go.
Gundy's going to have twin receivers to the bottom of his screen and a single to the top. Walker's still in the game. No more Disidor, it looks like. Walker's offset to his right. Gundy's back to passing. He's just unloading again. And that's for the same guy, number 13.
Gundy's pass is complete
Evan
for a
Thomas.
touchdown to number 13, Evan Thomas.
So another touchdown pass by Gunnar Gundy and the Pioneers.
When they have that many receivers in the game, you don't have very much safety over the top help, and essentially it becomes down to, can your defensive backs cover them as long as it takes your defensive lineman to get there? And that time the answer was no.
Garrett Lemming in to kick the extra point for Stillwater. There's the snap. Kick is up, and let's wait for those arms. Kick is up and good. So with 8:06 left in the second quarter, Stillwater 14, Deer Creek 0.
Set to kick off for the Pioneers, number 10, Garrett Lemming. Back deep to receive for the Antlers.
So Garrett Lemming is in to kick off for the Stillwater Pioneers. Gundy with his second touchdown pass of the night to number 13, Evan Thomas. Back deep to receive for the Antlers, number 4, Davion White, and number 22, Hayden Whitaker. We've been used to seeing Dylan Diaz in there, Jerry. Hayden Whitaker in this week. So here we go, Lemming with the kickoff. It's going to make its way into the end zone. No return. So it'll bring up first down and 10 from the Antlers, or pardon me, for the Antlers from the 20-yard line.
Well, if you're just joining us, you got here just in time to watch the comeback.
Yeah, absolutely.
You got here just in time for the good part. This is where the Antlers come back, take control of the game.
This is an important drive for the Antlers, Jerry. Down 14-0, 8:06 left in the second. They've really got to put something on the board here, Jerry.
That first drive, we moved and it looked great. And we haven't been able to do that since. So we need to get our offensive mojo going back here again.
Absolutely. So Freeze is going to be back in the shotgun. Twin receivers to the bottom of the screen and a single at the top. There's a quick pass to number 12, Axel Welch. First time we've seen Welch catch tonight.
You want to get your quarterback going, throw it to your big guy.
Absolutely. I always say, I listen to a guy say that on the radio every morning between 5:30 and 9. So here we go, trip receivers to the top of your screen. Freezes in the shotgun. This defense.
Offsides, thank you.
You know, that as much fun as that defense is, that's probably part of the risk.
We'll take the first down. Nice call, Mr. Referee. Nice call, sir.
The jumping around, the faking, you know, making you flinch, trying to make you flinch or jump, that comes with its risks, and that's the risk right there. Trip receivers to the top of your screen. Freezes in the shotgun, steps up to the line. Johnson's offset to his right. So there's Freeze. Quick pass out
to
Davion White. Davion White keeps his feet.
First down.
That's good enough for a first down.
Oh. They're going to end up calling holding here on us, on our wide receiver out there. And I'm telling you, it's because they didn't think someone could make a block like that. He blocked his guy the whole way. And when he tried to break through at the last or break free to make the tackle, they threw the flag. I didn't see holding at all.
Absolutely. You know, somebody might say it's going to be one of those nights, but you know what? It doesn't have to be. We turn it around right here. So here we go.
Oh, wow. That was a good play that got taken back. All right. Still first down. Light them up. Come on, boys. Come on.
Freezes in the shotgun. Single receiver to the top of your screen. Twins to the bottom. That's Gary and White. Music up top. They look to the sideline. Jacob Johnson's in the backfield. So Freeze awaits the snap.
Here they come.
They try to bring the house. Quick
Get
pass
upfield,
out
baby.
to Gary.
Get upfield.
Gary's got room. 30, 35. Gets
nice.
to the 40-yard line. It's going to be, he might have rolled. Let's see where they spot that ball. I'd say that's good enough for a first down.
Yeah, they're moving the chains.
Absolutely.
Great blocking by Davion White out there. He blocked his guy, and they couldn't call holding on that one.
Absolutely.
That's a great play. Let's mow them down, boys.
Trips to the top of your screen. First down and 10 from the 42-yard line. Freezes in the shotgun with Johnson offset to his right. Freeze takes a moment, steps towards the line. Here comes these defensive players from Stillwater.
Nice.
Quick pass to White. Perfect. Oh, ball pops out. Recovered by Welch. Yes. Recovered by Welch, and that recovery is going to be good enough for a first down. Axel Welch was in there. Once Axel Welch has got his hands on a ball, I bet you're not getting it back.
He came from out of nowhere. I'm telling you right now, he came from out of nowhere. They should have had that ball, and he just decided no.
I said a minute ago, if you're at home saying it's going to be one of those nights, it doesn't have to be, and that's proof, ladies and gentlemen. With 6:31 left in the second quarter, 14-0 Stillwater, but Deer Creek is driving. So Davion White's going to be helped off the field here after he fumbled the ball, but I think he had a reason for fumbling. He got a big shot there from one of the Stillwater defenders. But Axel Welch, Johnny on the spot, or Axel on the spot if you will, and recovered that fumble. Good enough for a first down from the 46-yard line. So trip receivers to the top of your screen. I promise I'm not eating pizza. Hunter Freeze Hunter Freeze is in the shotgun. Jacob Johnson's offset to his right. He looks to the sideline, possibly switching up the play here. Look at this defense.
I know.
Look at this defense. My goodness. Quick pass out to Paxton Gary. He's got a little room. Makes it past Dizidor for a gain of about 3.
Well, that defense, when they stand 3-4 yards off the ball and get a running start, it just makes you say, let's give them the hard count and get 5 yards, or just let's run right at them.
Yes.
You know,
absolutely.
You know, you're always taught get underneath their pads. Well, they're standing straight up. You know,
absolutely.
Let's get underneath and those pancake them.
You know, when I watch, and you're probably not going to see this in college. This is you're going to see this in high school. But I don't know that I've ever even seen this in high school, honestly. I'm sure it's probably prevalent, and I maybe just haven't come across it. But still, it's so unusual to watch. Freezes in the shotgun. There's the snap. Rolls out. Quick pass to Logan Huslick. Nice catch. Gets out to about the 38-yard line.
Oh, my gosh. They marked us back a whole yard. That was on our side of the field. It looked, he was tackled about the 37, but they moved it back to the 39.
I'll vouch for Jerry on that. He had a perfect view, possibly even better than the line judge.
All right, this is 3rd down and 3. I see you got 2 shots out of here. Let's pound them.
Here we go. So Freezes in the shotgun. Twin receivers to the top of your screen. Pardon me. Well, let's see. Let's decide what Hayden Whitaker's going to do. He's got twins to the top, single to the bottom. Freeze takes the shot.
Get upfield.
Snap. There's the Jacob Johnson. Has a little room, but he's closed on quickly by number 44, Winston Watkins.
That was a nice tackle. We're bringing in the beef here, right here, where we're going to pound them. It's going to be 4th and 1. Line, you got to fire off here.
Winston Watkins, nominee for funnest name to say of the night. Winston Watkins. So here we go. 4th down and short. Deer Creek's going to score a touchdown on this one. No, I got nothing. I just want a first down. So here we go. We go back to that Wildcat formation. That's Hayden Whitaker in.
Offsides, my gosh.
Hayden Whitaker's got a little room. Forward progress, he was there. Forward progress.
The judge up there has us at the 35. This one has us at 36, but either one's going to be a first down.
That's right. First down. First down, Deer Creek. Fantastic job by Hayden Whitaker.
All right. Light them up, Hunter. Let's go, baby.
So, first time we really got to say Hayden Whitaker's name a lot tonight, and he has really stepped up. So here we go, double receivers, twin receivers to the top. Huslick a single down to the bottom, and we've got official timeout. 4:49 left in the second quarter here in Deer Creek. It's 14-0, but Deer Creek is driving.
So they're going to come in and measure for this. It's easy to you know, hindsight and all that kind of stuff, but come on, man. All right.
So let's see what the measurement comes up here, Jerry.
First down. Move the chains.
Absolutely.
We had a wonderful crowd again here tonight. JD, I'm looking out the windows over here, and the stands are packed again. This is fantastic, the support that our boys and just our school are having. The cheer squad tonight has the little cheer squad that's going to perform with them at halftime, and it's just it's a whole new feeling here in Deer Creek this year, and I'm excited. If you're watching at home, that's great, and we love having you watch, but try to make it out to one of the games this year.
Coach Stanley has brought a lot of excitement to this program, and we talk about it every week, and there's just no doubt it's visible, it's tangible, it's right in front of you. You can see the excitement in the stands.
We're going to see the excitement in the stands when we score a touchdown here in a minute, JD.
First down and 10 from the 36-yard line. Freezes in the shotgun. Single receiver to the bottom and twins to the top. There's Freeze. Quick pass to Huslick. Oh, nice catch at the 21-yard line. Logan Huslick does it again. Nice catch at the 21-yard line.
Logan has just been fantastic this year. Coming into the game tonight, he led all of 6A, 1 and 2, all the big boys and everyone else in receptions this year. He had 64 coming into the game today. I'm sorry, wrong one. 22 coming into the game today. At 64, he'd have been an All-American already. He had 22, but he's had 3 or 4 here tonight already. Just fantastic hands.
Absolutely. I mean, we've said from game 1, where did this guy come from, and really that's gone away. It's Logan Huslick.
It's scoring time, boys. Let's go.
Absolutely. So we've got Huslick. There's Paxton Gary. Freeze pulls the ball down to run. Paxton Gary was open on the out there. Just ran out of time. It's going to be a short gain. It's going to bring up.
No gain on the play.
It's going to bring up.
Second down and 10.
Second down and 10 for your Antlers. Putting together a drive here, Jerry.
Come on now. Now we got to cap it and finish it. He had to run that last time because they had their jump arounds going, and one of them got through. We're going to have to block those guys.
So Freeze with just twin receivers to the top. He rolls out. Looks for.
Oh.
Dagnabbit. Freeze tried to make it through traffic there to get the ball off it. Just couldn't quite get it off.
We had both of our receivers on that side going long down the field, and both were open for a minute, but that's a hard throw to make rolling out that way.
It is. When Stillwater brings the house, boy, they bring the house too. So Freeze tried to avoid the pressure and just couldn't quite make it through.
This is a big play.
Absolutely.
This is a big play.
Third down and 14. Freeze is in the shotgun. Huslick's at the bottom of your screen with Paxton Gary. We'll see if we can get Paxton involved. I believe that's Jacob Johnson, who's offset to the right of Hunter Freeze.
Timeout Creek.
Timeout Creek. So with 3:10 left in the second quarter as we head towards halftime, it's Stillwater 14, Deer Creek 0.
Happy 18th birthday. Happy 18th birthday to May Farenthal.
All right, fellas, this is the big third down right here.
So here we go. Third down and 14. You're going to have White back in the game. Good to see Davion back in the game. Logan Huslick at the bottom of your screen. Paxton Gary to the top. Freeze rolls out. He's under pressure. Throws it way up there. Overthrows Huslick just a tad.
See, that was one of those plays where they didn't bring the house. They had them all up there, but only 3 of them came. Looks like we're going for this on fourth down right here.
I love this call.
I think, from there it's going to be a 43-yard field goal with the wind coming right at you. We need points here.
It's fourth down, 3 minutes and 5 seconds left in the second half. 14-0, Stillwater leads. It's fourth down and 15, and Deer Creek says, let's do this. Davion White's at the bottom of your screen. Paxton Gary's at the top. Huslick is up top also with Gary. Freezes in the shotgun, awaits the snap, whistle on the play.
Timeout.
Timeout, Deer Creek.
Timeout.
Timeout, Deer Creek.
Well, Jerry, 14-0 here. 3 minutes left in the first half. We really have got to get some points on the board with this drive.
This is a hard decision because a 43-yard field goal is very makeable. But you're going into the wind. It's kind of blowing across and into your face. And, a field goal would be great, but we need 7. This is a 4th and 15, but you're in a situation where you're caught in between, and your best opportunity and chance is to go for it, I think. And we've got to find the matchup out there that's going to work the best for us. All of our receivers can catch the ball. Which one of the 3 are going to have the best option to be thrown to with their coverage? And by gosh, our line and our running back have got to pick up from wherever they're coming.
Yes.
And let's find the right person and let's get them the ball.
All right, so here we go. Stillwater defense back on the field, and here comes the Deer Creek offense. Hunter Freeze and the offense comes back out in the field with Gary on the top, Hueslig up there, and then Davion White at the bottom of your screen. Jacob Johnson's going to be in the backfield with Freeze as they await the snap. So 4th down and 15. Here we go. Freeze back to snap, under pressure. He's got some room, throws the ball deep. Oh! That's going to be a touchdown. Here's the call. Where's the call? Touchdown, Deer Creek!
Oh, man!
Number 1, Logan Hueslig on the reception.
I'll tell you what, they brought the linebacker, and he came free, and Hunter moved right out of the way and gave him a little hit and made it to where he could even get the ball off. That was a great play by everybody involved in that.
Freeze has tried to get away a couple of times tonight and just didn't quite make it. This time he did, and touchdown Deer Creek.
Wow, that was huge.
Here comes Alexi Oldham to kick your extra point. There's the snap. Here's the kick. Let's look for those arms. Woo. And aren't you glad you used dial? There those guys are.
I mean.
Extra point. So with 2:51 left in the second quarter as we head towards halftime, it's 14 Stillwater, 7 Deer Creek.
Here we come.
Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, to visit tonight's food truck partners. They are Mob Grill and Metro Minis. For every burger and donut purchased, a portion of the proceeds goes to help support Antler football.
So with 2:51 left in the second quarter, it's 14-7, Stillwater leading Deer Creek.
Wow, that was a big, big catch. I'll tell you what, that man, the excitement and the sigh of relief that we got back on the board there. I mean, 4th down and 15, blitz coming. Hunter rolls out. Hueslig, oh, no big deal. I was making another incredible catch this year. Here we go. I'll give me 6. I mean, that was amazing. There's life back in Antlerville right now.
Absolutely. I've been watching Deer Creek football since, my son was starting school here. He's a freshman now, and so for the past 9 or 10 years. And Logan Hueslig is quickly becoming one of my favorite players to watch here
Yeah.
at Deer Creek. So here we go, Alexi Oldham to kick off to Deer Creek, or to Stillwater, pardon me. So there's the kick, high and short. Fair catch called for. There's a flag on the play.
He stepped out of bounds, yo. Come on.
Exactly, yo. Kick was fielded by number 6, Jack Smithton.
Yeah, I think I'm going to throw a flag right next to the Coach Stanley, the head coach of Deer Creek, and he stepped out of bounds after he caught the ball. That cannot be a penalty against us.
I would be really shocked if it was.
If they want it to go out of bounds and be a penalty, then don't catch it. Exactly.
Yeah, because otherwise, what are you doing? Looking at the angle, going, that was probably out of bounds.
The line judge is struggling a little bit here tonight.
So there's some discussion going on about this flag. Deer Creek defense is on the field ready to do this, ready to stop them, ready to hold them up, ready to get that ball back and see if we can tie this thing up before halftime.
All right.
Gundy and the Pioneer offense awaits on the sidelines. See what the determination on this flag was.
First and 10 for the Pioneers.
I guess they picked up the flag.
At their own 36-yard line.
So here we go. Gundy comes back out onto the field. It's followed by Quantrell Walker, the freshman running back.
This is an important 2 minutes and 51 seconds here. We can't let them go score again.
One receiver to the bottom, twins to the top. One of them's that number 13 that's had a couple of big catches already. Let's keep an eye on him.
Get a rush on him.
There's a long pass by Gundy again to number 10, Lemming. Knocked out of bounds by number 20, Hunter Smith.
Is complete to number 10, Garrett Lemming.
Just like that, they're on our side of the field. They're a good team. We've really got to bear down here.
Gundy's really, I guess the name would suggest he can throw the ball. That we haven't been disappointed in that. I mean, well, maybe we have, I guess, if you look at it that way. But he can't throw the ball. So Gundy's in the shotgun. Walker's offset to his left. Single receiver to the bottom and twins to the top. Fakes the.
Get him!
There he is under
Get him
pressure.
right there!
There
you
is.
go!
Nice tackle by number 29, Dylan Beers. Number 43, Griff Stanley. We've got a Pioneer down on the field. Let's see if he makes it to his feet. He makes it to his feet. Trying to shake it off. Got a little hitch in his get along there.
If you're watching, when you're watching from home there, you'll see their offensive line tries to filter our defense to the outside, gives him a clear throwing. You know, there's no one in front of him where he can run or throw it without any hands in front of him. That time, the door closed.
So Gundy has a quick conversation with the bottom receiver, Lemon. Awaits the snap. Fakes the handoff. There's the throw again. Not caught this time by number 13. Number 13 had a couple of big plays. Couldn't hold on to it this time.
I know this sounds redundant, but this is the play of the game coming up right here.
So far, absolutely.
Third down and 12. Minute 57 left in the second half. We need to stop them and get the ball back right here.
Defense absolutely needs to stiffen up here. Gundy's going to be at the shotgun. He's going to have Lemming at the bottom of the screen again. And then twin receivers to the top. That's number 13. I think his name is Thomas.
Get a rush.
Gundy rolls, looks for a receiver, wings it out there. It's caught by this time caught by number 17, Michael Lauvetz. So that's going to be good enough for a Stillwater first down and 10.
They rolled him out there to get him away from the pressure, and, you know, your hat's off to him. He made a good throw, and that was a really good catch.
Minute 51 left in the second quarter, so the clock's working. The clock's running. Gundy's in the shotgun. Walker's offset to his right. He's got a single receiver at the top and twins to the bottom. Gundy gets the snap, fakes the handoff, throws it out again to number 10. That's Garrett Lemming.
Pass complete to number 10, Garrett Lemming.
Let's see what they call here. That's going to maybe measure this.
20, Hunter Smith.
No,
he says first down.
First down. So another first down for Stillwater. Defense has got to stiffen up here. The clock's not on their side that much.
No.
Minute 27 left in the second quarter as we head towards halftime. Stillwater leads Deer Creek 14-7.
And they have all three of their timeouts left. We just have to stop them.
Absolutely.
Official timeout.
They don't have to use them if the official takes it. So here we go. What's the official timeout for?
I think one of the boys for Stillwater had his helmet come off, and so they had to trade him out.
So number 79 comes in the game here. That's Wesley Sims.
Get him.
Then he's back to pass. He's chased by Preston Seibel. Oh,
Nice.
Preston Seibel was really close to having him. Gundy throws it up.
Intended for number 17, Michael Lovitz.
Michael Lovitz is covered by, that was number 18, Aaron Ray. So now we're down to a minute 6. It's going to be second and 10.
I'll tell you what, I like bringing the pressure. Let's make him move and throw on the run when he's running for his life. You know.
Preston Seibel was really close to getting him right there. Lemming's going to be at the top of your screen. Twin receivers to the bottom. That's Thomas. You got to watch him. Gundy takes the snap. Quick pass. Oh my! Almost lost the ball. That was Garrett Lemming again.
Gundy's
number 10
is complete to number 10, Garrett Lemming.
Almost dropped it. It looked like on the out of bounds
Knocked out of bounds by number 8, Preston Seibel.
They're on their 16, first and 10. We've got to stop them.
57 seconds here left in the second quarter.
First and 10 for the
They're down to about the 16-yard line. Gundy's in the shotgun. Running at the top. Two receivers to the bottom. Quick pass again by Gundy. Brought down by a trio of Antlers. It's going to be number 29, Dylan Beers, number 20, Ethan Hunter. Or pardon me, Hunter Smith.
Hunter Smith and number 22, Dylan Diaz.
And number 22, Dylan Diaz.
So if they're going to measure,
Did he say number 22, Dylan Diaz?
I'm not sure. It's
Timeout on the field.
Stillwater called a timeout.
So it's going to be timeout Stillwater. 46 seconds left in the second quarter. Stillwater leads 14-7.
Resuming play. Stillwater has 2nd down and 1. Ball at the Deer Creek 7.
Second down and 1. Gundy takes the snap.
Get a rush.
Looks to pass. He's got a receiver. That's going to be a touchdown still. So with 39 seconds left in the second quarter, that'll take the score to 20 Stillwater, 7 Deer Creek. On to kick the extra point for the Pioneers, number 10, Garrett Lemming. And so a correction I should point out here real quick. All night I've been saying 22 Hayden Whitaker, 22 Hayden Whitaker. We've just been informed that every time I said Hayden Whitaker tonight, I should have said Dylan Diaz. Dylan Diaz for tonight, and I don't know if this is permanent or not, Dylan Diaz has switched from number 10 to number 22.
Huh.
So that extra point was...
I'll tell you what, I'm going to use one of your deals. Dag nabbit.
Yeah.
I mean, golly.
I agree. That takes the score to 21 for Stillwater and 7 for Deer Creek.
You know
39 seconds left.
What we've seen so far this year, and we saw it very close up last week, we make some good adjustments at halftime.
Yes.
It's one of those things where we're giving them those out patterns, and they're making yards out of it. I mean, it comes down to one-on-one football. We do the same thing on the little throw-out passes to our running back. Is my guy going to be able to get away from yours? And they've been doing that to us tonight. I'm sure we're going to make some changes at halftime, and I think we get the ball to start the second half too.
So here we go back deep to receive for the Antlers, number 4, Davion White, and number 22, Dylan Diaz. Garrett Lemming to kick off here. He just kicks the extra point. There's the kick.
We can return it. Come on.
This is going to be a returnable kick. White fields it.
Block for him,
Diaz
boys.
is looking for somebody
There's
to level.
room. Go, baby, go. Go,
It's
baby,
got
go.
room. White's
Go,
got
go,
room.
go.
There he goes.
Go.
He makes it to the 48-yard line. Fantastic return by Davion White.
All right, we got 29 seconds left and one timeout. We got time to do some work here. Boy, this would be a huge, huge play if we could get some points out of this. That was a great return.
I feel a patented Hunter Freeze pump fake coming on. So that, yeah, nice return by Davion White. It's nice to see a good return like that. You have, I really have all this season, we've had a couple opportunities, small opportunities to see Davion White in the open field, and it was good to see that.
Our special teams have been real good this year. You know, he's talking about that as the third team. Our special teams have really worked well.
So Freeze comes in. He's got Seibel offset to his left. You got to think he's going to hit somebody right in the mouth. And here he does. Freeze rolls out.
There it is.
Long pass. My goodness. Oh! Nice catch.
Juggled it and caught it.
Juggled it and caught it. They're going to call it a catch. So that's Logan Huslick. Gets him down to the 33-yard line. Down to 20 seconds.
Come on, let's go now.
Give the chains a chance to move. The offense lines up. Freeze steps up to the line, lets him know the play. He's going to spike this.
Oh, that's offsides. That's offsides.
I agree with Jerry. Jerry, I don't know that your voice is going to make it all the way down there, but I agree. It was offside.
I mean, what are they watching? I mean, they hit Ethan Renner, our center, before he even snapped the ball.
So here we go. 16 seconds left. Second down and 10. Freezes in the shotgun.
Block for him.
Big pass again.
Nice.
Caught by Logan Huslick.
Timeout.
Timeout, Deer Creek. Down to the 25-yard line.
Flag on the play.
Holding.
Flag on the play.
Oh.
Holding on the offense.
Dag nabbit. That's a perfectly placed dag nabbit. Well, so I don't know if the refs had a discussion before the game that said we believe that Deer Creek holds. So we're going to make sure that they understand that that's what we believe tonight. And I don't know how many holding penalties that is in the first half.
I know, and that's what, okay, he's putting time back on the clock.
They keep the door shut. There's no way they'll hear you.
after the penalty brings up second down at 26 for the
10
Antlers.
seconds.
Ball placed at midfield.
He's saying,
I think, yeah, he's seeing, he's looking at him. Here we go. So 10 seconds, ball goes back to the 50-yard line. So what we're fixing to see right now is honestly what kind of arm Hunter Freeze has. As they work to try to get the clock reset to 9 seconds here.
boy, howdy, that was that's a big holding penalty. How far did they move us back on that one?
So timeout.
Timeout on the field. Timeout, Deer Creek.
So 9 seconds left. Once again, like I said, I think what we're really going to see here is what kind of arm Hunter Freeze has. From the 50-yard line. My guess is he'll be able to drop that at the goal line if he needs to.
That was our last timeout, so yeah, we have to throw it down there and see what we can get. And you know, I'm willing to play the odds here. We've got some guys that make incredible catches.
Absolutely.
We just have to give Hunter enough time to be able to set and throw the ball down there. That's we really need, if we can figure out where the, and I know it's hard with his defense, but you got to figure out where the blitz is coming from. You got to block your guy. Give Hunter some time here and let him set and throw it down there. We've got some really good receivers.
We'll see what Hunter Freeze and the offense can do here with 9 seconds left in the first half. Deer Creek down 21-7 to Stillwater. They'll have Jacob Johnson in the backfield. Thought they might have Seibel in, but they're going to have Jacob in to protect Hunter here.
Resuming
So we're going to have twin receivers to the top of your screen. We're going to have a single to the bottom. That's Paxton Gary. Here comes that Stillwater defense. Quick pass by Huslig.
Freeze pass is complete to number 1, Logan Husley.
And that'll be the end of the first half. So at the end of the first half, it's going to be 21-7. Stillwater leads Deer Creek.
Come back for this. Come back.
Deer Creek 7. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the field the future of Deer Creek Palm and Cheer. These 200 girls have been working hard this week, learning both the palm and the cheer routine to perform for you tonight. Parents, when they are finished, please meet them back at the scoreboard side of the field. Need to keep moving down towards the end zone.
They're gone. I said they're gone. I didn't say it's impossible. Well, look, you've been gone for an hour looking for them. You've been gone for an hour looking for them. She's up to 30. She's up to 40. She's up to 50. She could go off.
Girls, are you ready? Ladies, your music is on.
We're 1,000 miles from comfort. We have traveled land and sea. But as long as you are with me, there's no place I'd rather be. You gave me a chance, we'll take it. It's a shot in the dark, but I'll make it. Knowing that you can't shake me when I am with you. There's no place I'd rather be. No place I'd rather be. No place I'd rather be. There's no place I'd rather be.
There they are, ladies and gentlemen, the future of Deer Creek Palm and Cheer. Let's give a big, big round of applause.
Oh, you're right. Actually, take the hood. You got my love.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the field for your halftime entertainment, your Deer Creek High School Antler Pride Marching Band. Tonight, the Antler Pride Marching Band will present the first half of their 2017 competition show, Defying Gravity. Music selections for tonight's show come from Brahms' Lullaby, Symphonie Fantastique by Hector Berlioz, Somewhere Over the Rainbow from The Wizard of Oz, and Defying Gravity from Wicked. And now, under the field direction of drum majors Emma Miller and Sarah Snell, please welcome the one, the only, that band from Antler Land, the Antler Pride Marching Band. The Antler Pride Marching Band is under the direction of Mr. Darby Cassidy. Miss
I want to be a software designer and improve the way society communicates.
I want to study physics and discover more efficient sources of energy.
I want to be the best teacher I can be, and I get to do that at Deer Creek.
I want to study geology and find ways we can live in better harmony on our planet.
I want to study robotics and design machines that make our lives better.
Our school district's growing fast because word's gotten out.
We're one of the best districts in the nation.
We have 3 times as many students and twice as many schools since 2001, but the donations to the foundation have gotten smaller.
Oklahoma schools are receiving the same amount of funding now as they did in 2008.
It's up to the foundation to fill in the gaps.
And it's up to you to make sure we have what we need
to build a bright future for the world.
To build a bright future for ourselves.
Ladies and gentlemen, tonight is Teacher Recognition Night. Each senior football player selected the teacher that has had the greatest impact or most positive influence during their high school career. Each teacher is wearing the jersey of that player, and you will have the opportunity to meet them now. I'll first read the player and then the teacher. Jarrell Allen. The teacher, Sammy Garut. John Bohannon. The teacher is Brooke Bean. John Bowen. The teacher is Jeremy Kinney. Brock Bowers. The teacher is Glenn Floyd. Cody Derry. Teacher, Ann Roll. Jace Edwards, teacher David Ryden. Hunter Freeze, the teacher is Kelly Henderson. Tyler Hammonds, teacher is Derek Dennis. Logan Huslig, teacher Ann Schlotthauer. Mason Nobby, the teacher is Shannon Phelps. Nolan Lumen, teacher Kelsey Baza. Jake Michael, the teacher is Jennifer Turner. Alex Neal, teacher Luke Johns. Drew O'Hara, teacher is Gina Beeson. Alexi Oldham, teacher is Jeremy Gregston. Aaron Ray, teacher is Dion Liebel. Ethan Renner, teacher is Melissa Jordan. Isaac Rora. The teacher is Eric Lyons. Preston Seibel. The teacher is Carlos Estrada. Landon Siegel. Teacher is Wendy Fraley. Hunter Smith. Teacher is Dusty Baker. Alex Stallings. Teacher is Jill Otten. Griff Stanley. Teacher is Roland Baza. Logan Stanley. His teacher is Mike Donnelly, standing by me in the booth. JJ Valentine. His teacher is Steve Love. Hayden Whitaker. His teacher is Craig Hayes. And Davion White. Teacher is Jake Curry. We'd like to thank all those teachers and for the impact they have and the positive influence they have on our Deer Creek students. Ladies and gentlemen, please join us in supporting our high school cheerleaders tomorrow in Norman at the Lloyd Noble Center as they compete for the 6A state title. The 6A division starts at 3:45 and Deer Creek performs at 4:56. The girls would love the support, so please come out and help cheer on the Lady Antlers.
Is it live?
Go Antlers!
Guess what? You know this is step one on the ladder. Do not be afraid, for I am with you. Do not be afraid. You go do your best tonight. You play as a team. You play as brothers. And we'll leave it out there and we'll get this thing done. And you guys get after it.
Hi, I'm Jonah Averill, back with Antler Vision. Now I have the senior cheerleaders here to introduce themselves.
Hi, I'm Kylie Osborne. I'm Emerson Turner. And I'm Lexi Walton. Oh, I'm Jordan Brenner. I'm Cami Benet. I'm Ashley White.
The kids were adorable down there. Kylie, how was the Little Girls Clinic experience?
It was really amazing. We really love to get to work with them all week, and we really try to inspire them to participate in our community, and we're really hoping they'll look forward to them being future cheerleaders someday. So it's really amazing getting to work out there with them.
That's awesome. Now you have a big competition tomorrow in Norman. Emerson, what is the event and how important is this to you?
The competition tomorrow is in Norman at the Lloyd Noble Center at 4:56 p.m. It's really important to me, especially because it's my last year, and I just want to make the best memories with it.
And number 22, Dylan Diaz.
After your performance at District, Lexi, how high is your confidence level heading into tomorrow?
I'm super confident. This past weekend we did a very well routine and we got state runner-up. So we've been working super hard this week to go out there and just hit routine.
Thank you for your time. I'm Jonah Abril with Antler Vision signing out. All right.
Kickoff is fielded by number 4, Davion White. Stepped out of bounds at about the 2-yard line.
This means the game started.
All right.
So we should have just cut that last question and said thanks. But anyways, we'll work on our hand signals.
Yeah. I thought that was what it was, but I was confused.
What?
Okay.
All right. Pardon me, the kickoff was fielded very deep by Davion White. He's starting off way deep in their own end zone to about the 1.5-yard line. Kind of frees the offense, comes onto the field. We're going to have trick receivers, that new formation.
At their own
down. Quick pass out. Pass is low and
Freeze pass falls incomplete. Intended for number 4, Davion White.
All right, so just like last week, down at half, we took the ball. We're going against the wind. Let's go down here and catch up. Finish it off in the fourth quarter.
I agree. Here we go, 21-7.
Break a tackle. Let's go 98 right here. Come on.
First pass is incomplete. 2nd and 10 from the 1.5-yard line.
Block, fellas.
Stillwater dancing around with their defense, trying to find out whether they're going to do the Charleston or the Waltz as they dance around here. There's Freeze. Quick pass out to Gary. Incomplete. Number 21.
Pass is incomplete.
Lane Grant on the
Intended for number 11, Paxton Gary.
Well, it's 3rd down and 10 on our 2. We really need something right here. We've got to get out from that down here. We need a first down seriously bad. Come on, fellas.
Something fierce. We don't want Preston to have to punt from this deep end. So
give him some time, boys. Let's go.
So here we go. Freeze in the shotgun. There's a quick pass.
Get upfield.
Caught.
Get upfield. Look at that.
Still moving. Fantastic. That's going to be good enough for a Deer Creek first down at the 18-yard line.
Golly. You know, not many plays that get you to your own 18-yard line are that huge of a play, but that was that huge of a play right there.
Wow, what a catch and run by Logan Huselig, continuing to fight for yards.
He dragged 2 or 3 guys, essentially 8 yards, because he caught it about the 10 and was just short of where the first down was and got all the way to the 18. Huge play.
All right, so new life here. First down and 10 from the 18-yard line. Hunter Freeze is going to be in the shotgun. Trips to the top of your screen. Jacob Johnson offset to his left. Quick pass to the big guy, Alex Welch.
There you go.
It's going to be good enough for about a gain of 5. Bring up 2nd down and 5 for the Antlers. Nice catch by the big man, Axel Welch.
Again, work that inside. If they're going to blitz from there, well, then we're going to make them pay.
Absolutely. Trips to the top again. Huselig, Gary, and White in that order. Freeze waits for the snap. Now steps up, looks to the shotgun, or pardon me, looks to the sideline. So Freeze back in the shotgun. Low snap, rolls out.
There you go.
Nice
go, Hunter.
cut by Hunter Freeze. Gets out to about the 30.5-yard line, let's call it. It's going to bring up 3rd and short for the Antlers. Freeze having a nice opportunity to use his feet right there.
The blitz came in and he sidestepped it, and all of a sudden there was just one guy. If he could have beat that guy, we had a lot of room over here. So
absolutely,
good job corralling that snap and getting upfield. This is a big play.
Break the huddle, 3rd and short. Twins to the top of your screen, single to the bottom. That's Davion White on the bottom. Freezes in the shotgun, awaits the snap. Oh, bad snap. Freeze falls on it. It's going to be a loss. Here comes the punt team.
Well, you know, we got out from our own 2-yard line.
Yeah, absolutely.
We've got room here for Preston to step into it. Our defense has surely made some good adjustments at halftime, and let's kick it away and then take it back.
So Seibel back to receive. Seibel back to waiting the snap. Kind of a high snap there. Seibel gets it off. Smith
drop it.
Waits the receive the punt, and he's tackled by number 34, Logan Stanley, number
Smith
20,
with the return.
Hunter Smith.
He's brought down by number 18, Aaron Ray, number 34, Logan Stanley.
They marked it up there a yard or two. Looks like there's a flag on the play.
Par for the course this evening on that mark, or that spot of that ball. It's going to be first down and 10 for the Stillwater Pioneers from the 49-yard line.
I think he threw his flag down instead of his beanbag is what happened there. So
First and 10, Stillwater.
Here we go, Gunnar Gundy into the game.
49.
Twin receivers to the top and a single to the bottom. Walker's back in. We had Disador early, but it's been all Walker since then. Fakes this handoff. Gundy goes up top again. He's got a man open. And he can't hang on to it. Thank goodness. Pass was intended for number 13, Evan Thomas, who's come up with that ball tonight 2 or 3 times. I'm kind of glad he didn't hang on to that.
You watch him, and from up here in the press box we're at, you can see, like Logan Husley for us, he doesn't look that fast until he's running by you. And he has the same kind of speed. You watch him and we're running with him, and all of a sudden he's like 2 steps ahead. He's got very deceptive speed and good hands. We're kind of lucky he dropped that one.
Right. I think you're right. He is deceptively fast because we've got some defensive backs with speed, but he is open this evening. So here we go. Gundy's in the shotgun again. Now Disador's back in. Walker's out. Spoke too soon. Gundy gets hit hard by number 41, Parker Johnson. Pass was complete, but Gundy got nailed and paid for it.
You're going to let him throw the ball and make him pay, and by gosh, he did that on that one. Big play here. Our 44-yard line, 3rd down and 5. This is a big play. Watch for those out passes. Defensive ends, get your hands up and just knock it down.
Absolutely. Gundy in the shotgun. Walker's now back in. Twin receivers to the top and a single to the bottom. Gundy looks towards the sideline. No, that's Disador. Pardon me, Disador back in the game. Quick throw by Gundy. Oh, and he's met immediately.
Don't you mark that up there.
Exactly. Met immediately by number 20, Hunter Smith.
Complete to number 10, Garrett Lemming.
Pardon me.
Sure enough, he marked it up there. He took the ball from his left hand, stuck it in his right, and put it down. And that's the difference of 1.5 feet, and they gave him the first down.
So that's going to be good enough for Stillwater first down and 10, about the 39-yard line.
Our defense has come out hitting, though. We're hitting them, so let's keep it up.
Yeah,
we need him to throw one to us really bad.
So here we go. First down and 10 from the 39-yard line. Gundy's in the shotgun. Twin receivers to the bottom and a single to the top. Now hands off to Disador. Disador's
get him.
Oh my. It's a big run by Disador. You know, Gundy hasn't handed the ball off more than several, just a few times all night long. And Disador gets down all the way to about the 15.5, 16-yard line.
That was a really good tackle by Will Michael right there. He was fighting off a block and was able to make that tackle. That surely saved a touchdown. We got to hold him here, boys. Come on now.
It's a first down and 10 from the 16-yard line. Gundy's in the shotgun. Hands off to Disador again.
There you go.
Oh, big hit by number 22, Dylan Diaz.
With the carry.
Taken out of bounds also by number 20, Hunter Smith.
They're having some success, but you can tell that our defensive coaches spoke to them about arriving with will, you know, on these last few tackles. We're hitting them hard. We just got to stop them and hit them hard.
Absolutely. So we're going to have a single receiver to the top. We're going to have twins to the bottom.
2nd down and 8 for Stillwater.
Disador's still in it.
Ball placed at the
running back beside Gundy. He's offset to his left.
Make that tackle.
Quick out to number 13.
Go.
Tackled immediately by number 11, Paxton Gary.
Gundy's pass is complete to number 13, Evan Thomas.
So it's going to bring up 3rd down in about 5.5, 6 yards. We'll call it 5. 3rd down and 5 for Stillwater here.
We laid off of him and came up and made a sure tackle there. We don't have much room to lay off anymore, so let's get on him tight, boys, and let's stop this right here.
Gundy's in the shotgun. Lemming's at the bottom of your screen. Twin receivers to the top. Disador's still in.
Flag on the play.
Gundy with the hard count.
Of all infractions, calling offside on us after we've watched the dance program on the other side of the ball.
Agree.
Where they've been offside so many times. Oh, that just hurts me in my soul.
So that's going to be good enough for a first down.
Marco
It's
for
going to
the
be first down.
penalty will bring up first and
First
goal
down,
for the
first down and
Pioneers
goal, of course.
at the Deer Creek 5.
From the Deer Creek 5.
Take the ball from him. We got to have a big play here, fellas.
And he's in the shotgun. Dizidor's directly behind him here in pistol formation. Hand off to Dizidor. Stutter step. Dizidor goes in for a touchdown.
Touchdown, Stillwater.
So a touchdown for Stillwater here with 7:13 left in the third quarter. Takes the score up to 27-7. Garrett Lemming will come on to kick the extra point for
Garrett
Stillwater.
Lemming in to attempt the extra point for the Pioneers.
You know, we hadn't seen Dizidor. We saw him maybe 1 or 2 series in the beginning of this game. Then they brought in Walker, barely handed off to him for the rest of the entire first half. Extra points up and good. It's 28-7 Stillwater. And now they bring Dizidor back in the second half. And then we get a healthy dose of Dizidor all the way down the field on that drive.
Their offense is working, and they're running and throwing short, throwing long. That's, you know, as a defensive staff, a defensive player, you really need to stop one of those. And then we've stopped them and had success, but they've gone to the next one. They're playing like a good football team.
I mean, you are seeing a little bit why Stillwater is 3-0. You know, Stillwater, this is our first district game of the year. They're 6-8-2. However, Stillwater in their first 3 games of the season, they played consecutively 3 6-8-1 opponents, as did we. They came out of it 3-0 last week with a big win over Mustang last week, 31-14. Had 4 interceptions in the first half against Mustang.
That tells you what you need to know right there. Mustang is a strong 6-8-1 team. Made it deep in the playoffs last year. So here's our chance. We need to come back, show what kind of spunk we got here.
Moxie.
Yeah.
Diaz and White back to return. Kick goes into the end zone. Won't be returnable.
Into the end zone for a touchback.
So it's going to be first down and 10 from the 20-yard line for the Deer Creek Antlers. We'll see what they can get going on this drive and try to crawl back into this game. 7 minutes left in the third quarter. Just over 7 minutes. Let's call it 7:13.
There's plenty of time, but we need to start doing something now. And we're able to...
So here comes Freeze in the offense.
First and 10.
Got Logan Hueslick, Paxton Gary, and Davion White on the bottom of your screen. Got Axel Welch up there on the end of the line. Keep an eye out for him. There's Freeze. Quick pass to Logan Hueslick. He's got a little bit of room. Gets it clear out to the 40-yard line.
That's a big play. It's a good way to start. Let's do it again.
Nice catch and run by Logan Hueslick.
I'd force feed him Logan Hueslick until he begs for oxygen. That kid is a ball player.
First and 10, Deer Creek.
All right, so here we go. First down and 10. 39-yard line. Twin receivers to the top. That's White and Gary. I got Logan Hueslick at the bottom. Freeze rolls out to his left, passes back.
Oh, there it is.
My gosh. Throws it up. Logan Hueslick, what a catch! At the 25-yard line. Logan Hueslick, my goodness.
Now there's a flag down back here at about the 42. That has to be on holding on them, and we'll take the play.
Let's see what these officials have to say. I may have to crawl out of this.
First down.
Box. So here's the call.
All right.
Pass interference on the defense. Declined.
Pass interference is called on the defense.
Interfered and still caught the ball.
All right. I didn't want to come out the window either like last week, but I scared one of them last week, so I'm being more controlled tonight.
What a catch by Logan Hueslick and a pass by by Hunter Freeze. My goodness.
He just refuses to let anything bother him. He just maneuvers his way back through an actual person and catches the ball. It's just amazing.
He really does. When the ball is in the air, he is doing the work. And he continues to amaze me week after week. Freeze in the shotgun, twin receivers to the top. There's a handoff to Preston Seibel.
There, get off me. Truck him, Preston.
My
Go, baby,
goodness,
go.
Preston Seibel.
Yeah.
Woo! What a run by Preston Seibel. My goodness.
Hand it to him again.
My goodness. Woo! Also good with the lawnmower right here, Preston. Is that right?
He actually texted me like an hour before the game. Hey, can I come mow your yard tomorrow? I was like, just go win. Go play. We'll talk later.
Exactly. All right, so here we go. What a run by Preston Seibel. First down and goal from the 5-yard line. Dylan Diaz in the Wildcat.
Go, Dill.
Touchdown! Where's the signal? That was a touchdown. He was across the goal line. Let me just say. Oh, Dizador said something the ref didn't like.
I didn't think he invited him for Sunday dinner right
Yeah,
there.
no.
That was a touchdown, first of all. So it should have been a touchdown. Then we can get that unsportsmanlike, so we're going to get half the distance to the goal, which is, what, a centimeter from where the ball is?
Conduct call against the defense.
That'd been nice if that would have happened on that, so we could have kicked off from the 50. But pound them, fellas. Let's go.
So it's going to be Diaz in the Wildcat again.
Ball at the 1.
He's got Freeze out here on the edge. I always love this formation. So here we go. Here's Diaz. Low snap.
Touchdown.
Yeah, that's a touchdown all day long.
And there should be another 15 yards. Yeah, thank you. They're losing their cool. He threw Dylan down after he'd already scored a touchdown. Same line judge threw the flag again. We do get the kickoff from the 50.
It is getting a little chippy. Stillwater, they're leading 28 to, well, now it's going to be 14, knock on wood, Alexi Oldham here. They're leading 28 to 14, and they act like they're just, I don't know where this is coming from. My goodness.
Yeah, I saw it on the kickoff earlier, and I think they're feeling a little cocky, and I think that they didn't like the way we just punched him in the mouth. Way to go, Preston.
Yeah, actually, I'd like to see some more of Preston Seibel. My goodness.
He threw the one guy down and then trucked 2 or 3 more.
Absolutely.
Just ran over him. I think that's one of his first carries of the year.
Yeah, I think so too. Yes. We kept expecting to see that in a punt, and we just got it on offense.
I mean.
Dizador's still in the game after that unsportsmanlike conduct call. In most cases, you're going to see kids get pulled for that, but
we'll get that penalty on the kickoff.
Yeah.
In to attempt the extra point is number 90, Alexi Oldham.
So here we go. Alexi Oldham will kick the extra point. They are getting chippy.
I'm telling you. That was a 6-play, 80-yard drive. Logan got him down there. Hughesly. Preston set him up on the 1. Dylan finished him off. That's what our offense can do when you give them time and we get things going the way we can. That's why we're never out of a ball game.
Offsides on the
last
defense.
3 minutes, we've had 3 or 4 penalties on Stillwater. My goodness here.
And we've netted like a half a yard out of all 3.
Alexi Oldham to attempt the extra point.
Offsides again.
What? Are they trying to ice the kicker by getting penalties? Is that what they're doing?
I say bring them Hosses back in. Let's just run up for 2 here from the 1-yard line and get a 2-point conversion out of the deal.
This is crazy.
You've got to be kidding me.
What are they doing? They're trying to ice the kicker. I feel like they're trying to ice the kicker.
Coach running back in. Let's pound him.
On the defense.
Coach Stanley's having a conversation with the line judge. Golly.
I don't know that I've ever seen this before.
Nice.
And after all that, the point is up and good. So now it's 28-14 with 5:32 left in the third quarter.
Way to answer, Creek.
Deer Creek 14.
So with 5:32 left in the third quarter, Stillwater leads Deer Creek 28-14 after a fantastic drive by Deer Creek.
Set to kick off.
We're kicking off from the 45. We're down 2 scores. Onside it. We're kicking into the wind.
I think I would too.
Let's onside kick it. They'll get it at the 30 at the best. Onside this and let's get it back. Come on, fellas.
Yeah, they're bringing everybody up here. The hands team, if you will. Let's see what they do here. Surely they don't kick it out of the end zone. There it is.
Oh! Oh, get the ball, get the ball, get the ball, get the ball, get the ball! Did you?
Oh. My goodness, that was close.
Oh, wow.
Jack Smithton couldn't handle the onside kick. Oh, that was close.
Good kick. Good onside kick right there.
Comes off the Stillwater player and
wow.
rolls out of bounds.
We had all of our guys were rushing down there so fast. When it came back the other way, they couldn't stop and get back before the ball rolled out of bounds. But I like that call. I mean, that shows you that our coaches are thinking, you know, and our coaches are doing what it takes to get these boys to win. I like it a lot. Now, come on, defense. Bear down, shut them down, and our offense will go score.
Number 52, Xander Crawford in the game for the Antlers. Gundy's in the shotgun. Twin receivers to the top and a single to the bottom.
Get him.
There's a handoff to number 5. That's
Very
the
good,
first
Dylan.
time we've seen him in the game. Number 5, Sean Preston, a sophomore.
Sean Preston, the ball carrier.
It's going to be good enough for maybe a gain of 5. Bring up second down and 5.
Number 34, Logan Stanley. The number 41, Parker Johnson.
Parker Johnson and Logan Stanley
Gain
on
of
the
5
tackle
on the
there.
play.
We got to bow up right here, fellas. Come on now.
Isidor's back in the game at running back.
Time to stop him.
Single receiver to the bottom and twins to the top. Gundy awaits the snap, and there it is.
Get out there and get it.
Isidore. Isidor's got room to run. There's Paxton Gary on the tackle. Knocks him out of bounds at about the 36-yard line.
Brought down by number 11, Paxton Gary, and number 15, Will Michael.
And Gundy barely handed the ball off in the first half, and so far this half, he is changing that up a little bit.
38.
All right.
Isidore again, twin receivers to the bottom, single to the top. Gundy awaits the snap, and there it is. Quick out to number 13. Ooh.
Gundy's pass is complete to number 13, Evan Thomas.
You know, Evan Thomas is upset there, but honestly, I just think Paxton Gary was falling as he
I
went
do
towards
too.
the sideline.
I do too, and he threw the ball. The line judge was waiting for the ball, and he threw it at him, and one of the other receivers had to run all the way back over there, pick it up, and hand it to him. I think the line judge wasn't too happy with his attitude after that.
Gain of about 7
Yeah,
on the
we're
play.
seeing a lot of
Second down and 3 for the
chippiness from the
Yeah.
Pioneers, like
Ball
I
to Deer
said.
Creek 31-yard line.
So Gundy in the shotgun. Twin receivers to the top and a single to the bottom. There's a handoff to number 5 again. Tackled immediately by number 41,
Sean
Parker
Preston
Johnson.
with
That
the
was Sean
carry.
Preston on the carry again.
Brought down by number
Carry
41,
is
Parker
probably,
Johnson.
no, based on this spot, it's going to be real close. No,
Yeah.
it's going to be, yeah, it's going to be first down. So Isidor's in the game. We're going to have Fleming at the bottom of your screen, twin receivers to the top.
At the Deer Creek 28.
He needs to hang one of those out passes just a little bit too long and let us take it to the house. Come on now. Get him, guys. Good job making a pile there.
Absolutely.
Tackle made by number 41, Parker Johnson.
Isidore on the carry there. Parker Johnson on the tackle. Short gain. It's going to bring up about second and
Gain
8.
of 2 on the play.
They're doing this, and they're able to take time off the clock and let the running game. It's a pretty good drive by them. We really need to bow up here and stop them. This is a big play right here. Get your hands up, fellas. Come on.
Twin receivers to the top, single to the bottom. Hand off to Isidore again. Isidore is going to be brought down after a gain by number 8, Preston Seibel, and number 53, Keegan DeMario.
Number 8, Preston Seibel. And number 53, Keegan DeMario.
That's a 40-yard field goal from there. 3rd down and 4. We really.
Clock continues to run. 2:53 left in the third quarter.
3rd down and 4 for the Pioneers.
Here's where you got to watch for that out
3rd down
pass.
and 4.
Ball at about the 22.
So Gundy awaits the snap.
Nice.
Yes! Nice play by number 11, Paxton Gary.
Woo! Got just enough in there, didn't he?
If I don't see Evan Thomas catch another ball all night, that's fine with me. I've seen him catch enough so far this game.
They're stuck in that. Do we want to try a 40-yard field goal with the wind the way it is, or do we want to try that again? It looks like they're going to try that again. Here's the play of the game so far.
So it's going to bring up 4th down and 4.
Come on, boys.
2:36 left in the third quarter. 28-14. Gunnar Gundy in the shotgun. Sean Preston in the backfield. We've got a single receiver to the top and a single to the bottom.
Knock it down.
There
Yes!
you go!
Yes!
Fantastic play by number 11, Paxton Gary. Woo-hoo! And I didn't have to see Evan Thomas catch a ball again.
Wow. He closed on that so fast. He was open, but he got there so quickly and knocked that free. We got the ball. We go score, and it's a ball game.
Absolutely. So 2:31 left in the third quarter. It's 28-14. Deer Creek offense prepares to come back out in the field.
My vote is to throw it to Logan.
Yeah.
Or Paxton.
Or Paxton or Davion. Let's get him in the open field.
But let's just give him time to throw the ball, and we'll eat him alive. Go, 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 Hunter.
There's Hunter Freeze in the open field. He's got a little bit of room to
That
run.
a boy.
Nice. That's a gain of about 7 or 8 yards. It's going to bring up 2nd down and 7 for Hunter Freeze and the Antlers. Nice run by Hunter Freeze.
Like his toughness, putting his head down and mowing over that defensive back.
Hunter Freeze is almost, if he keeps this up, is going to get a reputation of a quarterback they don't want to flush out of the pocket.
Right, right.
Because his feet the last 2 weeks have really made some positive offensive yards for the Antlers. So we got trips at the bottom of your screen. Freeze takes the shotgun pass, sidesteps pressure. There's a quick pass to right through Hughesville, Kansas. You don't see that very often.
Pass falls incomplete. Intended for number 1, Logan Husley.
Boy, the chippiness just continues.
There's a flag back down in our backfield.
Sean Preston on
Personal
the
foul, roughing the passer. Thank you. We'll take the 15.
You can probably hear that in my mic. That's me clapping, ladies and gentlemen.
Roughing the passer.
You want to play that kind of game? We'll take the yards, and we'll go score the points, and we'll beat you.
Yeah, this almost seems like a rivalry game. I think, last year a tough season for the Deer Creek Antlers, and they won 2 games last year. But one of those games was against Stillwater, and it almost seems like Stillwater maybe has a chip on their shoulder, but we beat them last year.
I agree.
So here we go. It's going to be 1st down and 10 for the Antlers. Hunter Freeze is going to be in the shotgun. Hughesville will be at the top of your screen all alone. White, Gary down at the bottom. There's a handoff to number 8, Preston Seibel, who's going to be tackled for a short loss. That was number 44, Winston Watkins breaking through.
He made a couple of good tackles, good plays tonight.
Absolutely.
The key on Preston, you have to get in on him early, or he's going to get ahead of steam and run you over. And
yes.
That's what he was able to do just then.
Second down and 13.
Ball at the Deer Creek 41.
From the 41-yard line for the Antlers. We'll see what they can get done here. Here's trips to the bottom of your screen. Seibel still in the game at running back. Freeze, there's a shot. Oh! Huslick tried to make an adjustment on that ball. Freeze let it fly, and Huslick made an adjustment and tried to make a play on the ball. Just couldn't get his arms around it.
Number 8, Cameron Linson.
I think one of them may have tipped, one of the defensive players for the Pioneers may have tipped the ball when it came out there. One of them, your Winston, was acting like he had maybe got a tip on that. This is a big third down. We got to get this, fellas.
Third down.
Block for him.
Third down and 14 here. Single receiver to the top, twins to the bottom. There's this.
Here they come.
Snap to Freeze.
Get upfield.
Logan
Block,
Huslick.
block.
Logan Huslick with, oh, did he drop the ball? My goodness.
Freeze pass.
They're saying he's down. He's saying he's down.
They're gonna say he's down.
The umpire had the closest view and was pointing down immediately.
Stillwater defense disagrees.
And the ref says fourth down.
And we say you don't have instant replay, so that's our ball. So it's gonna bring up fourth down and about 3 yards. Fourth down and about 3.
This would be.
We're gonna go for it.
All right, if you got that hard count in your bag, this is the time to use it.
Absolutely.
The freeze play here, guys. Freeze play. Let them jump off sides, and let's get this first down.
And they're all standing. It's going to be a timeout.
Timeout on the field. Timeout, Deer Creek.
Timeout was by Deer Creek. So with 1 minute and 2 left in the third quarter, 28-14, Stillwater leads Deer Creek.
Remember, ladies and gentlemen, tonight was Canes Challenge Night. And that means the Deer Creek has scored 14 points and you have won. Take your game ticket to your local Raising Canes by the close of business tomorrow. Buy one of any Canes combos and get the second absolutely free. It's the Canes Challenge from Raising Canes Chicken Fingers. Don't forget, Antler fans, that all Deer Creek varsity football games can also be seen on Antler Vision at deercreekantlers.tv. It can be accessed from any computer or smartphone.
All right, here it is.
Big play, fourth down for Deer Creek. Fourth down and 3, fourth down and 4. Safreeze steps up towards the line. We got twin receivers to the top and a single to the bottom. There's a quick pass to Huslick. And number 3, Stephen Gentry meets Huslick and can't quite pull in the catch.
It was there. It was a good play. They closed on him quickly and were able to bump him just enough on that hard pass to knock that free. But that was a good play call, and it would have worked if we could have held on. But you know, sometimes the other team makes good plays too.
Yeah, absolutely. So it's going to be a turnover on downs. 56 seconds left in the third quarter. It's 28-14. Stillwater still leads Deer Creek. Stillwater offense comes back onto the field. Gunnar Gundy will still be at the helm. We're going to have a new running back that we've seen a little bit here in the second half, Sean Preston, in the backfield with him. We're going to have twin receivers to the top and a single to the bottom. Gundy awaits the snap, and there it is. He drops back and just lets it fly.
Oh.
Wow. Who was that? Is that Lemming? That's number 10, Garrett Lemming, that went up and got that ball.
That's a good catch.
That was a nice throw and a nice catch by Lemming to really go, because Paxton Gary had good coverage.
Yeah, he did.
Sometimes wide receivers make catch when there's good coverage, and that was one of those times. So Gunnar Gundy in the shotgun again, twin receivers to the top and to the bottom. Now the handoff to Preston. Preston breaks through the initial contact. Nice gain. It's going to be
Sean Preston, the ball carrier.
Now it's going to be
Stop made by number 34, Logan
Have about
Stanley.
3 to
Number
go,
41,
I
Parker
think, for a
Johnson.
first down. And they're rolling now. Quick snap, hand off to Preston again. Dylan Diaz meets him at the line of scrimmage. Preston has momentum and gets carries everybody to about the 2-yard line. Nice run by Preston. We haven't seen much of him tonight except here in the second half. Nice strong run by Preston.
He's a good look. He's like a bowling ball out there.
Yeah, he absolutely is. Quick pass. Did he hold on to it? Looks like he might have held on to that.
Complete for a touchdown.
Yeah, it's going to be complete for a touchdown. So that's Gundy's, what, 3rd touchdown pass tonight?
I guess that's one of those ones where, you know, of course I'm sour grapes and such, but you have this kid run down the field and take him all the way down there, and then you let him throw it in from the 2. Is that a stat building throw, or because his dad's here? I'm not sure. But either way, they scored, you know. And
kick is up and good by Lemming. So there is rumors, that the mullet is in the house tonight. So the famous Arkansas waterfall that you've seen on ESPN talking to Barry Melrose and other famous ESPN celebrities is on the other side of the field tonight. So even though he's got a big game with TCU tomorrow. So 3 seconds left here in the 3rd quarter. It's 35-14. Stillwater leads Deer Creek. Deer Creek's had their opportunities tonight, just haven't quite been able to capitalize.
Whether it's been like a ill-timed penalty getting called on us, or just not quite making it to the sticks, or stepping out of bounds. I mean, just the little things, in football. The little things happen all the time, on both sides. They could say the same things about our good plays. It's just one of those times where those kind of things are happening.
Back deep to receive.
I just like in that second game of the year against Santa Fe, our guys will fight to the very end, and I'll go to battle with these guys on our side anytime.
Got a quick shot of freshman kicker Logan Ward there, just for a split second. We're excited about Logan, a freshman here on the varsity team. So there's the kickoff by Lemming. Kick's going to be fielded and whistled dead, because in high school, if it's in the end zone, you can't return it.
For a touchback.
A rule that I know I don't.
It's one of those protective rules that they've put in over the last few years. You don't want the kids or college or pros. The most dangerous play in football is the kickoff and the kickoff return. That's.
I absolutely understand the intent, but also, what if they kick it to the 1-yard line every time?
Yeah.
You're still, the outcome's the same.
Yeah, I agree.
I see the point. You want to protect the kids to a certain extent, so that makes sense. So Deer Creek offense is on the field. Freezes in the shotgun. Got a single receiver to the top, a single receiver to the bottom. Just totally.
We had someone running onto the field late there, I believe, when we snapped the ball. That'll be 5 yards legal participation against us.
Oh my. Dylan Diaz came out of nowhere there to try to.
Yeah, I believe Paxton had been out there on defense that whole drive, and I think that he was back here getting a drink probably, and Dylan ran on there to take his spot. No fault to either one of them. It's just one of those plays. I mean,
it happens, absolutely.
A lot of the, unlike college and pro, a lot of these kids go both ways, and I mean, some of the big boys will lose 5 or 6 pounds tonight out here. It's a tough game.
So it's going to be first down and 15 from the Antlers from their 15-yard line. Single receiver to the top and twins to the bottom. That's Jacob Johnson in the backfield. Quick pass out to Gary. Nice coverage by number 21.
Freeze pass is complete to number 11, Paxton Gary.
My goodness. Catch by Paxton
First
Gary.
out of bounds by number 21, Mitchell Grant.
Looks like it's going to be for no gain, maybe a short gain of a yard. So that's the end of the 3rd quarter. And at the end of the 3rd quarter, your score is Stillwater 35, Deer Creek 14.
Deer Creek will have second down and about 14.
So it's going to be second down and 14 to flip the field here. Freeze takes the snap, pass back, throws it up for Huslick, and he's nice catch by Logan Huslick. My goodness, gets it clear out to the 39-yard line.
I'll tell you right now, if the Arkansas Waterfall is over there, that's my boy yelling over there. That boy JD. That was a yellable catch right there. That was amazing. If Gundy's over there, he's writing something down or he's typing a note to himself, recruit this kid.
Absolutely.
Wow.
Logan Huslick can catch the dag-nab ball.
Golly.
My
Great
goodness.
pass by Hunter, too. Really nice.
And that's the second time I've seen that play tonight, where Freeze rolls out one way and then passes back to the other side of the field. Love that play so far.
That's a long pass he threw.
It is. It is. So here we go. Trips to the bottom of your screen. Freeze is in the shotgun. It's going to be 1st and 10 from the 40-yard line. Freeze takes pause, steps towards the line. Has a word with the offensive lineman. Jacob Johnson switches sides to the left. Freeze awaits the snap. Hand
Go,
off
baby.
to Jacob Johnson. He's met really quick by number 44. That's Winston Watkins.
That's a football playing kid, too, right
Yeah,
there.
no kid.
Jacob Johnson, the ball carrier.
And he was coming downhill.
There was a hole there. That was a good hole by the offensive line. That linebacker just came free, though. And
All right, so that's a short gain of 1. So it's now 2nd and 9. You've still got trips to the bottom of your screen. So we've got Huslick, Gary, and White. We've got, they're real close together on these. Not your normal trips, so to speak. There's Freeze, quick out to White. Nice play by number 21, Lane Grant, a senior for Stillwater.
all right, 3rd down.
Mitchell Grant on the coverage for the Pioneers. 3rd down and 9 for the Antlers.
So it's going to bring up 3rd down and 9 from the 39-yard line. Huslick's going to be at the top of your screen. Freeze in the shotgun with Johnson to his left. Gary in the slot and White at the bottom of your screen. 10:51 left in the 4th quarter. Stillwater leads 35-14. Freeze back to pass. There's Huslick again.
Oh! Yeah, throw the flag.
Absolutely, all day long.
Pass is intended for number 1,
Wow.
Morgan Husley. Flags on the play.
He was
He could not be any more blatant. My goodness.
I know that we're talking about it being chippy, and I'm not sure how much you guys can see exactly what we're talking about, because we're seeing the things away from the play as well. But, you know, I'm a Sooner, and Stillwater's not my favorite place anyway. I've had a lot of great times. I've had a lot of great times in Stillwater over the years, but what I've seen with our boys in the 7th and 8th grade games, and now this, I'm not liking the high school as much too. So I sure would like to see us put one right here in their face.
I agree. I concur.
And I love my Oklahoma State Aggie brothers and sisters out there, pistols firing and all that. Beat TCU. But their high school, I'm not too sure about.
It's 1st down and 10 from the 24-yard line. Freezes in the shotgun, trips to the bottom of your screen. White, Gary, and Huslick. Freeze tucks it, has just a little bit of room to run.
Boy, Hunter.
Gain of about 5 yards on the play. We'll take it. That's going to bring up 2nd down and 5.
Good job by the line there, giving him creases and holes to go through, too. Those become available because they're locked in on their man, and he has the ability with his quick feet to move in between those.
2nd down and 5.
So here we go. They look towards the sideline. Jacob Johnson still in at running back. Logan Huslick is going to go to the top of your screen. Paxton Gary in the slot, Davion White at the bottom. Freeze is going to be in the shotgun. Johnson's offset to his right. There's a quick pass. Oh, intended for Axel Welch, and just overthrows him just a touch.
That was a good play all around. Just couldn't get the completion to happen, but good blocking, good route.
Winston Watkins.
So it's going to bring up 3rd down and 5 for the Antlers from the 19.5-yard line, we'll call it.
For the Antlers, ball to Stillwater 19.
So here we go. Let's see what we can get done. Big third down for the Antlers here. 3rd down and 5 from about the 19.5-yard line. Freezes in the shotgun.
They're blowing the play dead.
Freeze pass is incomplete.
I think Houston believes he made that
Intended
catch.
for number 1, Logan Huslick.
They're going to try to say it was in the ground. Houston doesn't want to argue with him, but you can tell by his body language he thinks he caught that ball. So I don't think we're going to kick here. I think we're going to go for it.
Yeah, I think that's a smart play. Give yourself a chance. That's all you can do. Give yourself a chance. Let's go right here, boys.
4th down and 5. They're going to
Offsides.
bring everybody. Offsides.
Flag on the play.
1st down. Give it to us.
They're going to say, are they going to say we moved? Nope, they're not. Yes.
Walk it off. 1st down. Move the chains, yo.
Offsides on the defense.
All right, move them. All right, 1st down and 10 for the Antlers from this 14-yard line.
Finally. We get him on the offsides.
Yes.
Just not on an extra point.
Yeah.
1st down and 10.
We had enough of those for weeks.
That was something.
So here we go. Trips to the bottom again. Freezes in the shotgun. Johnson's offset to his right.
Here they come. Offsides
Just
again.
Jumping around, hopping around. My goodness. I feel like we're watching some kind of weird
Offsides.
WWF.
Call it.
Freeze skips the ball when it's headed out towards White. Winston Watkins gets a shot on Freeze.
This line judge over here on this side, they had 2 guys. It looked like it was like an extra point. They were in the backfield by the time we snapped the ball. I think they can call. I think it's one of those where they can call offsides a whole bunch, and they feel bad for calling it so many times that they kind of go, oh, that was not as bad as the other one. Well, it's still bad enough.
So here we go. Freeze in the shotgun. Takes the snap. Quick pass to number 11, Paxton Gary. Gets down to about the 11-yard line. And number 3, you could tell that was a little awkward. He either rung his bell or he knocked his shoulder down a little bit.
That was a pretty tough collision. You had 3 guys all going in different directions, hit each other.
3rd down and 8 for the Antlers. Ball at about the 12-yard line.
3rd down and 8. Ball at the 12-yard line for the Antlers. Houston's at the top of your screen. Gary's in the slot. Davion White's at the bottom.
I can tell you where I'm throwing it if it's me. Right there.
Touchdown, Deer Creek. Number 1, Logan Huslig.
Woo! God, what a pass.
What a pass.
The whole right side of our offensive line cut them down so he could throw that on a line, because you have to throw that on a line.
Yes.
That was a great by the right-hand side of our offensive line right there. Great pass, great catch. Great job, Antlers.
All right, Alexi Oldham in to kick the extra point. Awaits the snap. They didn't go offsides. That's up and good. Let's see those arms. There they are.
Have some of
so
that.
with 9:05 left in the 4th quarter, Deer Creek scores. It's 21 Deer Creek, 35 Stillwater.
Let's go Creek.
Alexi Oldham set to kick off for the Antlers.
All right, we're back here in Deer Creek with 9:05 left in the 4th quarter. It's 35-21. Stillwater leads Deer Creek, but a nice pitch and catch from Hunter Freeze to number 1, you know him, Logan Huslig.
Well, we could squib one about 30 yards here and just get it past that first line. Onside, miss it.
Oh, you didn't even get to take a shot at it. Onside kick, that's what you want. You want at least to get a take a shot at somebody, and sometimes you don't even get to.
He got down there and got it before it made the big third hop up there. And textbook way to get the onside kick. But all right, hey, whether we give it to him on the 30, the 50, whatever. Defense has to come out here and shut the door, get the ball back, and let's go score again.
Here comes Gunnar Gundy and the Stillwater offense out in the field. Deer Creek defense faces up, gets ready to go. We're going to have Gunnar Gundy in the backfield, and I believe that's going to be Walker now back into the game. We had a healthy dose of Disidor there for a while. Now we've got Walker back in the game, a freshman, true freshman.
Smash him.
In high school, do I really need to say true freshman?
I don't.
You could have flunked, I guess, once, twice. Is that right?
Some schools, maybe.
Yeah. So Walker on the carry. Parker Johnson on the stops. Gain of about 2 yards. So that's going to bring up second down and 8.
Big Blue getting tough now. They're going to try to run it and keep this clock going. We've got to step up and take them down.
All right, so here we go, 2nd and 8. Gunnar Gundy has the offense step back up to the line here. We're going to have a single receiver to the top. We're going to have 2 receivers on the bottom of your screen. Real close in there.
Hang it in the air. Get it, Paxton. Get him.
There that's Isaac Rowe. He almost had him. Gunnar Gundy slides.
He wanted to throw it out here to 13 again, and Paxton had bitten on that. If he'd have thrown it out there, it'd have been 6 the other way.
I would love to see 6 the other way.
Slides to a stop.
Oh, I'd love to see 6 the other way. That would change things up a little bit here. So it's going to be third down and 3 from the 43-yard line. That's going to be Gundy in the shotgun, single receiver to the top, wings to the bottom, same formation. There's the handoff to Disidor. Turns upfield, nice cut by Disidor. He's brought down by number 15. That's Will Michael.
I gave down. I came to see her.
It's going to be good enough for a Stillwater first down.
That was a big spin right there. I mean, he was about to get tackled and he spun and got that first down. That was a very good run.
Ball placed at the Deer Creek 35-yard line.
Walker's the leading rusher for Stillwater coming into this game, but I've seen nice things. Nice back. So here's the snap. There's the handoff to Disidor. I mean, he's big physical back. Big carry. That's going to be good enough for a Stillwater first down and 10.
They have Disidor, and then they have that number 6 bowling ball running back.
Yeah, Sean Preston, number 5.
They got a couple of guys that run it in there really hard, and then they come back at you with the freshman who is more of a speed guy. And they've got a good complement. They got a good backfield, a good young backfield.
Absolutely.
We'll be talking about
Quantrell,
the next couple of years here. We're going to be playing with these guys, but we're pretty good too.
All right, well, here we go. First down and 10 from the 24, 25-yard line. Gundy in the shotgun. Got to get some pressure on Gundy. There's another handoff to Disidor. Kind of bumbles his way for 4-yard gain. It's brought down by number 34, Logan Stanley.
Number 56, Garrick Johnson.
And number 56,
and number 34,
Garrick Johnson.
Logan Stanley on the stop for the Antlers.
Defensive lineman, Garrick Johnson.
Those guys are fighting their tails off in there.
Second down and 7 for the Pioneers.
Absolutely.
Come on, boys. Let's go now.
Deer Creek 21.
We'll have twin receivers to the bottom of your screen and a single to the top. It's going to be Disidor offset to Gundy's right.
Fumble it.
So there's the handoff to Disidor again. Being physical right up the middle. Battles his way for 2 or 3 more yards,
Tyler
maybe
Disidor
4.
with the carry.
My goodness. It's going to be close to a
Tackle
Stillwater
made by number
first
52,
down.
Xander
About
Crawford.
a yard off.
And number 29, Dylan Beers.
So it's going to bring up third down
and 2 for the
We'll see what the Deer
Pioneers.
Creek defense can do here.
Ball at the Deer Creek 16.
See what kind of stand they can make here.
Come on, boys.
Linebackers come up close. Here we go. Gundy's in the shotgun. The back in the game is Disidor. There's the handoff to Disidor.
Good penetration.
They had him in the backfield. Disidor makes a nice cut.
Tyler Disidor, the ball carrier.
I believe that's going to be good enough for Stillwater
Tackle
first
by
down.
number 8, Preston Seibel, and number 29, Dylan Beers.
Yeah, that's going to be good enough for a Stillwater first down and 10. There go the chains.
But we had 2 guys penetrate in there and shut off the outside run where he was going. He just made a really good cut back to the inside and was able to get that extra little move for a yard there.
Ball to Deer Creek,
Isidore, a big physical back. Well, not huge, but a nice physical back.
He's not huge, but he's kind of like a running fire hydrant.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Gundy's in the shotgun here. We've got that single receiver, number 13, to the bottom of the screen. Single receiver to the top. There's a handoff to the other running back, Preston. Preston keeps his feet. Nice job by Preston to keep his feet. My goodness. Looked like he fell for about 7 yards there.
His shirt looked like Stretch Armstrong.
Yes.
I mean, I think we had to hold him at the 10 and he fell to the 2.
They're trying to roll it here. Gundy tells Preston to get offset to his left instead of his right. There's a quick snap. There's a handoff. Coming around Dylan Diaz. He is tied up by a group of antlers.
That right there is that play by Dylan Diaz is what I see from our football team this year. I mean, less than 5 left, they're knocking on the door, and Dylan Diaz comes flying in there. I mean, just heck bent for fury, and that's why I love this team. They play with heart.
Absolutely. So it looks like a loss on the play. It's going to bring up second down and goal from the 3-yard line. Gundy's in the shotgun. Still got Preston in there, offset to his right. Single receiver to the top and bottom. Expect to see probably handoff to Preston here. And it was. And a nice jump cut by Preston. That's going to be good enough for a Stillwater touchdown.
Number 5, Sean Preston with the touchdown carry.
So with 4:19 left here in the fourth quarter, that's going to take the score to, wait for him to,
number 10, Garrett Lemming to attempt the extra point.
That'd be nice they could give it to us right there.
Yeah, no kidding. Wait for the extra point. It's up and good.
Kick is no good.
All right.
It'll be 41-21.
You know what? I'm going to take a break. You got this.
42.
But he missed the extra point.
Oh, did he miss the extra point? I'm watching the scoreboard for him to change the.
Here we go.
41, 21, 20-point lead for Stillwater with 4:19 left in the fourth quarter. We'll see what we can do.
Number 10, Garrett Lemming, set to kick off for the Pioneers. Deep to receive for the Antlers.
All right, 4:19 left in the fourth quarter, 41-21. Stillwater leads Deer Creek.
I think we're going to get to see Dylan or Davion return this one, kicking into the wind. We should have a chance unless they pooch pop this thing.
Let's see what they do here.
Pooch
and
pop.
They do it. Lands out of bounds, so there'll be a flag on the play.
Flag on the play as the ball rolls.
At this point, I'd kicked it out of bounds too. You don't want to kick it to one of those two guys. We've seen some magic out of them both this year.
They've probably seen the Santa Fe film, and they know that kicking it to Diaz or White is not the thing to do. So 4:19 once again left in the fourth quarter. Stillwater leads 41-21. See what we can get done here as the Deer Creek offense back out on the field. Led by Hunter Freeze, along with Jacob Johnson, Davion White, Alex Welch, Paxton Gary, and Logan Hueslick.
You see them rolling their coverage over, and they've been doing this the entire second half where they roll a safety over the top of Logan Hueslick. to protect against exactly what he's been able to do anyway.
Yes.
In the second half. And all three of our receivers have been fantastic this year. I mean, we've had, each of them had their nights. But I mean, with what they're doing with Logan, I mean, they're double covering him, and he's still making the catches over him. He's something else.
He really is. He really is putting on, you know, even in this tough situation of Deer Creek being down, he's putting on a show of what he
Official
can do
timeout.
at wide receiver.
Malfunction.
Maybe he knows the mullet is in the house. And he's trying to.
He keeps playing like that. There's going to be more than the mullet in the house. Watching. I promise you that.
So here we go. Hunter Freeze in the shotgun. Single receiver to the top and twins to the bottom. That's Jacob Johnson in the backfield beside him. He holds up, looks towards the sideline, steps towards the line. Lets the line know about the play. Steps back into the shotgun position. And this formation, this defensive formation.
Go, Hunter.
Freeze has got room to run. Hook slides at about
Freeze with the quarterback scramble.
43-yard line. Close to a first down, but not quite.
Slides down.
That's a horrible spot. Do I sound bitter?
At the Deer Creek 41.
That's a horrible
I know,
spot.
I agree.
Gain of 6 on the play. Second down.
Here we go.
For the Antlers.
We got Dylan Diaz in the game now. Logan Hueslick, Dylan Diaz, and Davion White. So let's see what Diaz can do. This could be interesting.
Offsides.
On the play.
Offsides. We put the receivers out there, and that inside man for Stillwater was in our backfield, getting ready to try to cover Davion White.
Well, we'll take that.
On the defense.
That'll be good enough for a first down. Now we're out to the 46-yard line.
First and 10.
3:45 left in the
their own
fourth quarter.
46.
It's going to be first and 10. 41-21 Stillwater leads Deer Creek. Freeze is in the shotgun, rips to the bottom of the screen. Freeze throws it into the ground. I think there might have been a miscommunication there on
number 4,
what we were running.
Number 4, Dakota Blankenship on the coverage for the Pioneers.
So now Paxton Gary's back into the game. Dylan Diaz is going to go out.
Second down.
Boy, I just feel like a silly goose all night calling 22.
Well, I mean, they changed the numbers on us. We didn't know.
I was like, hey, who is this Hayden Whitaker guy? My goodness. So here we go. And also at the same time in my mind, I wasn't saying it. I was like, boy, where's Dylan Diaz tonight? So here's Freeze in the shotgun. Drops a little screen to Jacob Johnson. Jacob's got a little room, but he's tracked down quick by number 5. Sean Preston.
Jacob Johnson.
The same guy we saw make that jump cut for a touchdown just brought down Jacob Johnson here on defense. Clock continues to run.
Gain of 4 on the play.
Deer Creek offense looks toward the sideline, trying to get something going here.
Midfield.
I mean, really a respectable showing by Deer Creek tonight. Stillwater offensively just hard to handle. So here's Freeze. Quick pass. Caught by Logan Hueslick, but just a step or two out of bounds when he did catch it. 18 did his job and had him bobble it. And he bobbled it just long enough where he wasn't in bounds any longer.
Here's we're going into punt the ball. 4th and 6.
Let's go ahead and put a fake punt on film and just let Preston trap somebody. How about that?
Sounds good to me.
Preston Seibel into punt for the Antlers. The punt team looks towards the sideline. Here comes Jacob Johnson in. He's going to play the end of the line. So he awaits the snap, and there it is. High kick. It's going to go. Oh, it's going to take a Stillwater bounce. Jump on it, fellas. Kick's going to be down there by number 21, Jason Edwards on the punt coverage. So that's going to bring the Deer Creek defense in the game. We're going to see some people here maybe we haven't seen tonight so far. Number 97, Nolan Lumen into the game. Good to see Nolan.
First and 10 Pioneers. Ball at their own 26.
So Gunnar Gundy is going to be in the shotgun again. We're going to have a single receiver to the top and twins to the bottom. He's going to have Disidor in the backfield. He's going to be offset to his right. There's the handoff to Disidor. They're going to try to get some clock here. He's tackled almost immediately by number 41,
Parker Johnson. Flag on the play.
It's going to be a flag on the play. Well, as we always do during these games, we want to send a big thank you out to the Antler Vision crew here in the booth and all around the stadium, bringing you the action. If you can't make it out tonight, which if you could have made it out tonight, you should have. But if you couldn't, and you're with us tonight, we want to send a big thank you out to the Antler Vision crew because they're out here bringing the game to you. What a crew, Jerry.
I'm telling you right now, that as much as you see these boys busting their tail out here on the field, it's equaled by the crew of these I call them kids because I'm just an old guy, but these young people, I mean, they put it together. I mean, I had to bring my IT guy home from my job to hook up JD's PlayStation, my son's PlayStation. There's wires and things running everywhere, cameras. It's amazing what these kids are able, or these young people are able to do here, bringing these games out to everybody. We're real lucky at Deer Creek, and Miss Harris, who just holds all this together. What they do is fantastic. I haven't seen anything like this before.
It really is amazing. Here's Gundy in the shotgun. Quick handoff to Disidor. Jeez, it's getting hard to talk. Yeah, I know. I know, it's a long night.
It's been a long night, sir. Yes.
It's always more fun to do this when we're leading the game. But handoff to Disidor, like I said, they're going to try to get some clock here.
You know, we're going to come out of this 2-2, 0-1 in district. But, you know, you got to think about it, too. This is the fourth game ever that all these coaches and these players have been together for. I think the 2-1 start got us, fired up, as it should have. Those were huge wins. But we're still learning. You know, we're still learning together. We're still coming together as a team in the positions, and we'll get better every single week.
There's Gundy, handoff to Disidor. Disidor's got a little bit of room. Gets out to the 30-yard line, the 35 to 40. It's going to be knocked out of bounds at about the 45-yard line by number 34, Logan Stanley, and number 18, Aaron Ray.
Number 34, Logan Stanley.
But we're going to get better every single week. You know, and we get 6A2 is not easy, and you know
not at all.
We go to Midwest City next week, and I don't have a score, but they're playing Lawton right now, which they were projected 1-2 in the league going into this year, and they're playing tonight, and we go play at Midwest City next Friday night. So it doesn't get any easier, but I think it will get easier just for the sheer fact this is a whole other game that we have in our pocket of learning the defense, learning the offense, learning to play together. God, Dylan Diaz still just coming in there, just hitting people. That's been the most impressive thing to me with our team this year is just how hard they fight. If you have the lights on, they're going to fight.
So some scores from around the state right now. It's a final. Muskogee has beaten Bartlesville 71-6.
Oh my God.
Ball to Deer Creek, 45-yard
Here we go. 41-28. Midwest City on top right now.
Wow.
That's as of 1 minute ago. 41-28. Looks like Lawton just scored on a long touchdown.
Gundy running around.
My goodness.
Gunner Gundy takes
I'll tell you what, I
Mustangs playing Owasso this week. 63-34. The Rams lead Mustang.
Owasso
Rams lead Mustang.
6A1, Owasso has jumped up and really taken control, I think, of 6A1. I'll tell you what, we'll be back next week, you know, and I think these guys have learned a lot from this. I haven't seen anybody on our side get what I think is seriously hurt or anything. Of course, there's bumps and bruises. But our boys line up with pride. They played their tails off tonight, and I think we're going to do just fine this season. This is a tough one to lose, but we go to Midwest City next week, and it'll be a good one to win.
Absolutely. So that's the end. 41-21, Stillwater defeats Deer Creek. Once again, we want to thank everybody out there for hanging with us and watching this football game and enjoying all the hard work that's put into this game by the Antler Vision crew and Miss Harris, and we appreciate it. We'll see you next week. Thanks.
And go DC cheer.
Go DC cheer, that's right.
Ladies and gentlemen, don't forget to join us in supporting our high school cheerleaders tomorrow in Norman at the Lloyd Noble Center as they compete for the 6A state title. The 6A division starts at 3:45 and Deer Creek performs at 4:56. The girls would love the support, so please come out and help cheer on the Lady Antlers. Good luck. We